What are we been yapping about? Morning, morning, morning. Good morning, everyone. It's I. Oh shit, tits are still. Okay, there you go. Good morning, everyone. Hello and welcome. It is I, the Magnum Magus, already making all my Excelsior, wonderful wizard, unstoppable being, perfect being, humble as they come. And hello, what's going on? What's going on? Let me just see. The microphone is correctly aligned and everything. The audio, I hope, is good. There you go. Oh, welcome. Good morning. Hi. Hello, Zaguardo. Vibro Observatorio de Yokozo. Also, hello, ciao, hello, Sharko, hello, hi. He's running for partner. Spread the word. If only. Second Sunday of December. What is this event you're talking about? If there's another English Italian word for it, I thought it was just Advent again. I have no idea, brother. I only know Christmas. So. For me, there is Halloween and there is Christmas. That's all the holidays I know. This year it should be today, though. The first Sunday. The 30th counted as the first event. Describe events again 4 Sundays before Christmas. Yep, that's correct. This year is messed up. Some calendars here still mark the prime. The prima dell'avvento. So, but not all of them. Oh, hello, Rick Manser. Welcome, people. So, to the Yokozo. Hello. I forgot to. I forgot to open Onekome. Let me just open Onekome. I remember Onekome was kind of like very useful back then when we didn't have the Twitch share chat. I don't know if people still use it. Probably they do in JP, but not here. It's not. I haven't heard. I haven't heard of anyone actually using Onekome. There's a whole beat with the candles too. What candles? Why did no one update me on the actual what is it called again? What did no one update me on the meta for what is it called? For Christmas. What's good with the Christianity meta has not been updated in my brain. Yeah, the candles are a big part of at least for us. Not really a believer anymore, so I don't take too much note of it. Oh, for Avento, I guess in Italian. Yeah, but I have no idea, brother. All right, let me check the new chat spell. What I forgot. What do we update? What do we do?
From past Christmas.
Okay, so okay. So you're on YouTube now. Cool. McGinn is not passing the Christian Catholic exam.
Kim, live 2D Rigmancer speaks from another pla. Asterisk me major no speaks from another plane. Asterisk me Kim, Lee. Asterisk me major no speaks from another plane. Asterisk me major no S.
I think.
Asterisk me major no speaks from another plane. Asterisk me major no S. Chris Marsh.
Oh no! Oh no! Wait! We're flooding the we're flooding the YouTube chat. I think it was in commands.
Asterisk me major no S. Asterisk me major no speaks
from let me just where the hell is this? Avian saying think.
Another plane. I'm the answer from past. Asterisk me major no speaks from another plane. Asterisk me major no S. Asterisk me major no speaks from
okay, let's hope it's kind of working.
Major no S. Asterisk me major no speaks
oh no, it's not working. Megino leaves.
2D Rigmancer speaks from. Asterisk me major no speaks.
Is it gonna continue?
Asterisk me major no S.
Okay.
Asterisk me
oh, it's continuing. It's continuing. It's continuing in the. It's continuing in the.
Asterisk me major no speaks from another plane. Asterisk me major no S. Asterisk me
that is so stupid. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Magino leaves, but not for longer.
Me major no speaks from another plane.
Does your butt have dementia? Yes. Yes, butt is kind of like fucked up. I have to kind of like. Let me just kind of like fix that.
Asterisk me major no speaks from another plane. Asterisk me major no S. Asterisk me major
oh, it's skewed. Oh, no.
Major no S.
Okay.
Asterisk me
the only thing I can do right now is mute Onekome.
Chris Marsh. Asterisk me major no speaks from another plane.
There you go. Just close Onekome. That was so stupid. Okay, never give me technology again, Ringmancer. I don't trust you anymore. Uh, so okay, stop. It was worth a try. Now we know. Never again. Shocking. The wizard is not passing the church test. Excuse me. Okay, Sharko and Zawa. Listen. I only welcome to live chat or to guard your privacy and abide by your community guidelines. What? What is going on the YouTube chat? I have to open the YouTube chat. What do you write down, Shark? Uh, so now what I forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah. Actually, when it comes to what is going on? Okay. When it comes to learn more, stupid. Yeah, the bot fuck. Holy shit, the bot spam is fantastically long. Crazy. So what I wanted to say is, which I forgot. Actually, when it comes to Christianity, is kind of like me not knowing anything about it. I was only baptized because then when I was kind of like older, my mom was like, "Oh, I mean, older as a kid." My mom was like, "Hey, do you want to go to Sunday school?" Because she was like, "I don't really want to wake up in the morning, so you will have to be doing that on your own." And I'm like, "I don't want to wake up in the mornings either." So I just didn't go to Sunday school. He's not an altar. He was not an altar boy. No. The number of times that I went to church can be counted in the number of family members that died, plus my baptism, I guess. Kiriketo, my. Oh, good morning, Lightsema. Hello, hi, hello. Good morning, BB Moon. Good morning, Light. Biblo Observatorio de Yokozo Sushi. Welcome to the Biblo Observatorio. My parents will send me to church when I was a kid, but neither of them will go with me. Ouch. God damn it. Yeah, exactly. Just like me, for real. Just like me, for real. I don't think wait, my father is actually like the kind of Catholic that, or Christian or whatever it is that actually reads. Oh, don't transform me into a goddamn doodle on my just chatting screen. Unbelievable. I was gonna say my father is the kind of Christian that actually prays before eating, supper, dinner, and lunch and whatever before munching. But me, on the other hand, I am a demon. Oh, Luna-sama, welcome. Yokuzo desu wa. I am the Pope. Vivimon is the Pope. Oh my God. Papa Francisco. No, Papa Francisco died, right? No, did Francesco did Pope Francis die or just kind of like retired? I don't remember. Did he die? Oh yeah. He died. Oh, I remember now. He was killed by the American vice president, right? Yeah, we have Chicago Pope now. He's the Tino, you stupido. No, you stupido. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I remember he was killed by the American vice president. Hello, Python. Well, Python, welcome. Hello, welcome in. Biblo Observatory de Yokozo. It is I, the Magni Magus, or rather Menegino, all my Excelsior, wonderful wizard, unstoppable being. Uh, I've been transformed into a doodle for the time being, but I will go back to my former self soon, definitely. But yeah, welcome in. We're chit chatting about useless traditions and silly stuff. Uh, and me being a demon. But I wanted to talk about food too. I wanted to talk about food. So, what is your favorite cheese, Chad? In the meantime, but hello. Oh, thank you for the 7 stream streak. No, you still stupid though. Look who is streaking the streams. No, you stupido. Huh? Those who call a baka are a baka. Baka. Yeah. Church bread is the second best church food. The first one being wine. I remember one of the few times that I actually went to church when I was a kid. I was there because a friend had to go to Sunday school, and they were supposed to on Saturday, right? People who go to Sunday school are supposed to go to church on Saturday and bring the information to Sunday school, right? So they, what did you learn from the sermon or whatever? And a friend was like, "Oh, well, listen, I have to go. Can you come with me? We will play games after." And we're like, "Okay, you know what? I will come with you." But I can't make any promises. And I was pretty hungry because they didn't have breakfast. Because I didn't have breakfast. So we kind of like went in there, and at some point it was like, okay, we're gonna do the whatever it's called when they get the church bread and the wine or whatever, and the wafer rather, and the bread and whatever, that thing. And the wine, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get in queue, and I'm gonna get that. Like, but you haven't really done the thing. I'm like, I don't care. Just that was the biggest lie, the first scene that I have committed. Getting wine and bread for free. I could insult you in Italian. I have plenty of ways. As long as you don't call me figlio di puttana, that's fine. I mean, you can probably do that. It's fine. You have church on Saturday. This was in South America, mind you. South Americans can be a little bit more overzealous when it comes to church. Here in Italy, I have not been in a church unless it's been for a funeral probably, and that's about it. So yeah, no, I am not. I am definitely not knowledgeable about Christmas and the Advent and stuff like that. All I know is there is Halloween and then there's Christmas and there's the New Year's. That's the parties in my brain. But yeah, welcome everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Tetina, not Tetina. Sharko, you evil doer, you. Oh, that reminds me, I do want to change my panels. I want to add the no minors R18 on the panels of the rules because while we're not extremely raunchy and we are not safe for work, I do feel that the raunchiness of the jokes has improved a little bit more than comfort. No comfort for me, but comfort for the public. Tetino? No, no, no. It's the dude. It's Doodle Teto. Doodle Teto. But yeah, welcome in, everyone. Not American foreign politics again. No, no, not politics, not politics. As I always explain to everyone who asks me about things, I am way too stupid and way too out of in my own world to actually talk about stuff that I don't understand. Oh, we're back finally, finally back. Don't trust. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Fab, welcome in. People sort of the Yokozo. I'm going to remove the transformations from you all. Okay, you will not have anything. You will lose all your power. Let me see it on the table. Actually, you will lose all your power, and you will be sad, and you will be reminiscent of all the bullying you have done to me. It's gonna be your own fault. Finally back indeed. God damn it. God damn it. That reminds me, is the actual Padoru spell showing? Because I think it may not be showing. Well, not right now because of the automations. I do have to check that out because apparently with the groups that I have that turn off the redeems of transformations when one transformation is active, I think the Padoru is not in there, so you cannot transform him into Padoru because I have not seen anyone transform me into Padoru. But that could also mean that you hate Padoru and you don't want me to be like Skibidi Sigma Yo, Kaze no Gun ni Mewing in Ohio, Padoru Padoru. You know, fantastic. No. What do you mean no? It's ouch. It's sublime. It's perfect. I came up with the lyrics myself. Don't sing, you stupido. I will always sing. You cannot stop perfection. Perfection is, if you go to the, what is it called again? Fuck, the vocabulary, right? The dictionary, and you look for perfection. You will find myself, yours truly, in there. Dark magic. Yes, yes. Skibidi sigma yo, kaze no gun ni, miui ni no hayo. Padoru padoru. See, perfect. Do you recognize this music? Well, duh. Why it is the motherfucking Legend of Zelda? Wait, no, that's just Brent of Loss. But yeah, welcome. Ugh. As an acronym term, maybe. No, no. As the graphic meaning of perfection. Yours truly, always there. Because I am so humble. They were like, "Oh, Megino, can we please put you in perfection?" And I'm like, okay, just because you're saying it, not because I believe so. But yeah, you can put me in perfection. So they did. It was true. I was there. Poof! End of the world. Believe me. We should rewatch Bonds Beyond Time. We just did, but we should rewatch Bonds Beyond Time. It's such a stupid ass uh, movie. Scribble down there with a with a crayon, and the E of perfection is reversed. So, Chad, do you like cheese? Do you like cheese? Because I am a huge cheese nerd, right? I love cheese, but the problem is I'm also lactose intolerant, so I think it's kind of like my weakness. I posted my breakfast on Foodie Wing. Hell yeah. Yeah, we haven't had a foodie review in a long time, but then again, it's been kind of like not being used that much, so that's understandable. Red velvet and added Mentos on top of it. Why did you add the Mentos on the red velvet though? I'm curious to understand that. I am not gonna judge. I am not going to judge. I am legitimate curious about the Mentos on the red velvet cake. I am judging, but mentally. Just secretly, though. Just secretly. Okay, so also the other question that I want to pose to you, Chad, is aside from do you like cheese, is do you perhaps by chance prefer to have some background music, or should we just keep it without any, like right now? No morphic. Oh, for some reason, Wavelink SFX is also kind of like muted. Just had to manually unmute it. And Wavelink voice chat also. Oh, I need to check out the automation for that. So ASFX and let me just go over here. Hmm. Just writing down a little note. SFX and voice chat insta mute on main. Okay, there you go. Do you know what? Probably I did something wrong. Don't transform me into a doodle. Oh my god. Can I be normal for a second? Can I be normal for a goddamn second? Can I be normal? Can I be normal for a goddamn second, please? Please, Chad, can I be normal for a second? Why be normal when you can be a majestic doodle? Shut the fuck up. This is also your fault. Ah, I'm crashing. I'm crashing out. What do you mean no, Fab? What do you mean no sushi? God damn it. Do you want me to start a Pokemon jokes? I mean, we're not playing Pokemon, unfortunately. I would love to play Pokemon right now. Also, I'm very sleepy. EPDBDB. BBBBB. Blah, blah, sleepy. That like that. It's grape flavors. It will taste good. Wait. I mean, I do like grape Mentos, but Mentos do not fit with cake like ever. Like no, no. I mean, I'm not judging you yet, but ah, I will Haunter your dreams. Haunter is a fucking good Pokemon. He's so right. Okay, so let me show you some powerful, cool things, right? I'm gonna show you something cool. Oh, it's Furai-sama. Welcome in, Furai. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? I liked mint cherry when I was a kid. Never saw those again. True. I don't think I have seen them either. I mean, then again, Mentos kind of like changed their whole wide array of kind of like tastes. Mamma mia, Therapity. Mamma mia. How are you doing today, boss? How are you feeling this wonderful day? Mamma mia to you all. I'm drinking a little bit of cafe latte. Cafe au lait. Oh, cafe au lait. Oh, the headpad is so scuffed. Arr. I wonder if that's on purpose. I did request some help for that, so I don't know. Cafe au lait. That's how you spell it? Cafe au lait? Like Spaniel olé? No, it was a joke. I fucking hate you all. Why are you all being mean to me? I started nothing. No, that was Rick Manser. It was a joke. Stop. I don't understand jokes. God damn it. Also, hello, everyone. Welcome in. Good morning. It's not a headpad. It's gang signs now. Hell yeah, exactly. Like, Kubi, you know what time is it? Magical girls represent. Oh, hell yeah, let's go. Ante up. Become Meguka. Ante up. No Meduka. I don't think anyone here in the chat remembers that, to be honest. I think even the actual original uploader on YouTube is no longer there. Didn't mean to shuffle your maraca. Sorry, disculpe. That is extremely yabai. You are no banned forever. Mods and insult Rigmancers Rigmancy. Reminds me of Gilgamesh. Oh shit, those were the times, yeah. Gilgamesh. I love sushi. I love anime. Gilgamesh. Sakura-kon. I don't remember the rest. Come to Sakura-kon. Manga! Yeah. Yeah, disgustingly. Oh, man. Those were times, huh? Those were times. Better times? Some may say better times, true. Some may say better times. I mean, to be honest, I do not miss my weeb times that much. It was simpler, definitely. It was simpler. But I don't disregard change. It's fine. It's fine. Newer times require just a little bit more strength of the soul. Oh, you love me? Thank you. No. I will literally murder you, like in cold blood right now. Like I will just kind of like devour your flesh. Oh, I'm back. Yippee! Finally back. Finally back. I am your acolyte. Yeah, that's what acolytes are for. Snacks. God fuck! I'm gonna deactivate all the transformations. I'm gonna deactivate all the transformations. I'm gonna blame you for this. I'm gonna blame you for this. You're gonna be top 10 culprits. It's gonna be like, oh, God damn it. No, no, ouch, my brain. Il mio cervelletto. No, no, no. But how are you doing, Chad? How was your weekend? I hope it was good. I hope it was good. Actually, that reminds me. I did want to show you something. Let me see if I can actually do that too. Google. I can write Google. Google.com. AI mode. No, thank you. Okay, we can show Google.com. I'm gonna show you some powerful things, right? Because I want to talk about a little bit of a little bit of food too, but I don't remember exactly the many things that I had in my brain, right? So Let me see if I can do Heroes of Might and Magic. True. I missed that. That was a fun collab, huh? I wish I could play that game better. I tried playing Heroes of Might and Magic a little bit on my own, and I got my ass kicked every single time. It was a fun game, not gonna lie. Really enjoyed that. Then GTFO was a fun collab too because of the people, but it was not really my kind of game. Oh, thank you for the big sip. Yeah, I don't have water, so I'm gonna drink cafe latte. Ah, very good cafe latte. Just go Necropolis. True. I mean, but you cannot choose your faction as what is it called again? You cannot choose your faction as the thingy, right? As as in a campaign, you kind of like have to play the campaign character, which is funny. Haha, it's all fun and games until you are like 17 turns in, and the game tells you, "Oh yeah, you forgot that at the 20th turn, if you haven't done this thing, you're gonna lose." I'm like, what? So I kind of like threw away a whole 3 hours of campaign because I kind of like forgot. I couldn't make it in time to do the thing. Yeah, to be honest, reading is overrated. If you read, you're a nerd. Okay, so window capture. We go take Firefox, Google, and let me see. Yep, you can see my secrets. Oh no! Imagine doxing myself again. No. I'm pretty sure I took my precautions for that. Let me just put. I mean, we don't need the whole header thing. It's fine. You can see my bots and stuff. There you go. There you go. Perfect. Oh, we don't need the bottom either. It's fine. You can just have the more important central part of the window. There you go. Yes, then I will find you. I am literally easy to miss. I am like just a little guy, man, like a spy. Orira was spy. I can just get the whole thing for ease of presentation, I guess. Find him and pat him? Never. Thank you for the headbutt. I love how wonky the headbutt is for some reason. It doesn't really stick to the model, I guess. So you are short. I'm not short. I wouldn't say I'm tall. I am 5 centimeters too tall to be short, and 5 centimeters too short to be tall. I'm 175 centimeters in real life. I will say normal. Liftable? I can't believe therapy towers me. Hara. Therapy senpai. Third senpai. Dame. People will think things. Throwable even? No. So you're average. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm pretty average when it comes to height. When it comes to looks, on the other hand, I'm fantastic. I'm amazing. No, I'm just normal. Hittable even? To be fair, yeah. I can take a punch. I can take some use and abuse. Wait, no, that came out very wrong. Yeah. I'm just below our average. I'm pretty small. Fur. See, it's kind of like fun. People come in all flavor and shapes, so it's cool. Oh, I'm finally back. It's great. I wanted to show you this powerful tool. Look at this chat. Parma, no, Parma. Parma, just snack. This shit, chat. This shit. This is the act. I did bought myself one of these. This is the actual shit. Open image in a new tab. This is the actual shit, chat. You have no idea how good this is. So we have the rat. Exactly. This is actually Sinforma selling you snacks. So you have this kind of like little Stuart, the little Italian Stuart, the little whatever it's called his name, who sells you a little bar of Parmigiano, a little box of juice and some little grissini, right? Some breadsticks. It's kind of like €2, by the way. This is expensive as fuck. And this is one of my go-to how do you say it, snack packs when there's like, oh, I really want to have something to snack on and I have no time to prepare a real snack. I will get something like this. Either this. So Italians that snack on cheese and stuff, it is real, 100% true. Is this advertisement? I wish I was sponsored by Parmareggio. That would be so cool. Parmigiano Reggiano, se state guardando questo stream, per favore sponsorizzatemi e mandatemi il parmigiano a casa. Grazie. Parmareggio, Fitta Aurelio Menechino. Oh, il secondo miglior formaggio dell'Italia è il parmigiano. Il primo è ovviamente il grana padano, ma non lo diciamo. Oh. I'm more of a grana padano girly. I'm so sorry for that. Listen, Parmigiano may be the one that is Parmigiano may be like the one that is actually, internationally known. It's like the cheese you think of when you think about Italy, aside from mozzarella, of course. But, ma però, okay, Grana Padano is the other side of the actual metal. Grana Padano is still very good. It's kind of like different. It's like a cheaper version, but it's not this forte. It's not that it's like easier to produce and it doesn't really go too old in age, right? So the actual cheese is more on the milky side, a little bit less acidic, more sweet. So I would personally say it's different. You will use it for different preparations. Parmigiano is more, sought after and stuff like that. So yeah, there's a little bit of a difference. Then add pineapple to it. To be honest, pineapple is overrated and it's fucking disgusting. Anyone who eats pineapple, I will eat them right now. Oh, it's Kaisama. Hello, hi, hello, hi, hello, welcome in. How are you doing today, boss? How was your week? Fun fact, Parmareggio brand makes one of the most disgusting butters sold in Italy. Oh, that is true, because okay. If you ever buy butter and you're thinking about Italian butter and you are already wrong, if you want butter, you go for French butter, never Italian butter. Parmareggio does butter too. If you see these, never approach this. Never touch this. Disgusting slop. Okay, this is disgusting slop. Never approach this. If you see one of these, if you see this brand of butter, never touch it. Never. Ignore it. Disregard it. Tell them they are the worst place ever and they should change their butter. They cannot be open image in your tab, yes. What? Did I save an image? No. Oh, it's a download. Fuck. I didn't want to download the picture. I just wanted the picture. Open image in your tab, please. Okay, there you go. This never bad. Yabai. Never disregard them. Tell them that the bad restaurant they should close. Eat my dad. He loves it. Absolutely hate it. Fair. I shall proceed to dine and on thy father. Third PD, no. Third PD, no. No. He likes pineapple. McGinnis will eat anyone who likes pineapple. Yeah, I don't think Third was thinking about it. That in specific. Okay, they make that butter with like the scraps of the production of Parmigiano, and that's terrible. I want to vomit. Yeah. Basically, okay. The reason, normally, French are very good at making butter. Hello, everyone. Hello, Cafes. Welcome in. Good morning. The reason why people like the French make good butter and the Norse people as well, Northern Europe make good butter is because they usually use rich and fatty and rich milks and usually kind of like cream, heavy cream and stuff like that. which is actually more refined, more sweet. It's more high quality. However, you can make butter with literally any product from milk, right? Any byproduct of milk can be turned into butter as long as they have fat. The problem is when you make cheese, you have a residual of fats that are not part of the cheese and are not incorporated, and you get a residual of that fat and a residual of some kind of like other flavors that are part of the latte of the milk serum, and that is kind of like a scrapped. It's not like it's not illegal. It's not bad for your health. It's just not good, and that is literally the problem with this kind of butter. This butter in per se is actually made of the scraps of cheese, the fat scraps of cheese. I am proud of our dairy products. Yeah, they're amazing. They are amazing. Like, unfortunately, while Italians are fantastic at making cheese and they make like the best cheese ever, when it comes to butter, we're not that great. Most of the because mainly butter is seen just as a little bit of a fat that is a support. It's not a condiment. It's not a protagonist. So it is usually made like this butter here. It is usually made like for, how do you say it? It is made from the scraps of milk, right? It's like not sorry, from the scraps of cheese. So it's not as good, it's not as fatty, it's not as sweet, it's not as rich, and therefore you get this kind of butter. This, if you taste this butter, you would understand why I'm telling you to stay away from this butter in specific. It is acidic, it is raunchy, it is weird. It has a weird color too, to be honest. It doesn't really taste good. Sometimes you may like it because people sometimes like weird tastes, and that's fine. But it's not exactly the kind of flavor that you want to go for. Yeah. So it is. Yeah, it is not great. If you see this butter, stay away from this butter. This butter is not exactly the good kind of butter that you will probably enjoy. We have something called Lurpak. Oh, Lurpak is good. Yeah, Lurpak is good. It's milky and creamy and made with sea salt. Yeah, Lurpak is a good brand. It's pretty expensive over here, but it's a good brand. Lurpak, Pepino Uccelli, and French butter. French butter is fucking fantastic. Like real artisanal French butter. We used to get that on the five-star hotel I used to work at. Um, that is something. It carries a different flavor. It carries a different flavor. It's completely entirely something else. It's like, for example, high quality butter tends to be flavorful, delicate, even if it's just fat. It melts in the mouth easily, and it transforms a lot of aromatics as well. So you can have complex layering of the flavors. You can have a little bit more of this and that. It is not as boring as it's plain. Sup, Ego? Welcome in. Good morning. We're talking about food and shit. So, and we're talking about everything. So if you want to talk about anything like you have in your brain, feel free to do so. So yeah, that comes to the butter. But the Parmigiano is good. Parmigiano is okay. Parmigiano, I think, is a wonderful cheese. I personally love the fact that we have these little cheese bars as a snack. And I remember Kyukitsuki Ika really told me, who is actually, by the way, if you're looking for like some art for a good price, Kyukitsuki Ika is doing some emergency commissions as well. Let me just give a shout out to Kyukitsuki. I think it's Kyukitsuki Ika with the underscore, right? Let me just double check. Huge shout out to Kyukitsuki. Okay. Yeah, there's an. I really hate underscores. I need to tell all my friends to remove their underscores forever. I really want the one. I really love the one that's salted. Yeah, salted butter is actually pretty good. Is goat. Is the goat. But yeah, if you want to check out someone who's very cool and does very lovely art, better than me, obviously, you should definitely go follow Kyugetsu Ika and hit him with a com. Was AFK? What did I miss? Me ranting about butter? No, you were there for the butter part. I was just saying that Kyuketsu Ika is very cool. People should follow Kyuketsu Ika, and he's doing some commissions right now. So cute, true, cute, very cute. thank you, Sushi. You will probably love Kyuketsuki more than you love me, Sushi. You should definitely check him out. Also, Q does some yaoi reviews sometimes. Very good, very very good. So, you miss also the fact that I was talking about. Oh yeah, yeah. This little fart, this little thing. I was kind of like snacking on a stream, and Q was like, "What are you snacking on?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm snacking on this little bar of Parmigiano," and Yukitsuki was like, "That is so Italian." And I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, it is." Somehow this little bar of Parmigiano is really Italian, but it's not the only thing we have. We have something similar to Lunchables too, which is the un, duo, tris. This shit over here. This shit over here is fantastic. Let me just open it in our tab. Oh, they made it the lactose free version and without gluten free. Oh, disgusting. Oh, why is this picture so bad though? Let me just get a normal one. Opening a new tab. Yeah, there you go. This is the shit, man. You have no idea. So we all guilty eating chunks of butter used for cooking. If the butter is good, I will say probably is fine. You're forgiven. But if the butter is like disgustingly bad and bland and has no flavor, I will say you're guilty and you should be eaten. No, I will always love you more than anyone. Fair enough. But you should definitely check Q. Q is very cool. Can confirm Q is cute. True. Never had a Lunchable and never will. Okay, but Italian Lunchables, Italian Lunchables, this shit goes hard. This shit, the rare times my grandma used to buy me a couple of this, they will fucking disappear, man. Because here's the deal: the cheese is soft, is sweet, is a normal cheese, not particularly flavorful. The salamino, the salami is fantastic. The little, the little crostino, how do you say that? It's kind of like crunchy bread. Is pretty good. And compared to the difference between these and American Lunchables, this one does not come with like mold in it. Starting to think McGinnis' diet consists mostly of humans offering his culinary sensibilities, offending his offending his. Yes, yes, I will devour people who think wrong things about a kitchen. If you have a belief that is wrong, then I will eat you. I will definitely. I do eat butter as well, but it's some great butter. So like salted with creamy texture and smooth taste. Oh, that's pretty good. Thank you for checking in, Sky-sama. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome. But yes, unfortunately, third, I am indeed eating people. But but not anymore. I'm good now. I'm definitely not devouring you all right now. Your essence, your energy as we are streaming. I am not eating you. I remember I did say some phrasing back in the day that was not very good. Like I think it was something on the lines of I am sucking your soul dry or something like that. I'm like, no, 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 wait. That came out very wrong. That is not exactly the concept. Get a Scandinavian cheese slicer and you can add a perfect slice on the bread with it. Yeah, true. I mean, you don't really need to slice things with the particular items. You can just do it yourself. You have to learn how to do it, though. You have to learn how to do it. But yeah, this thing is the shit, chat. This shit is the shit. And contrary to American Lunchables, this does not come in moldy like the Mr. Beast and the other one. This is not coming with mold. It's pretty good. They did make the version with prosciutto, with like ham sticks. This one is kind of bullshit. I don't like it. It's fucking disgusting. What else do we have to? What else do we have that is kind of like cool? Ooh, Nutella. This combo here for rich people only. Let me open a new tab. This This was kind of like the shit when I was a kid. Like all the cool kids had this. It's kind of like half of it is like a tea you can drink. The other half has is divided between a quarter is for breadsticks and the other quarter has Nutella, and you can literally just kind of like have the whole Nutella breadstick and tea. Nutella, yeah, I can't have that. Why not? Because you will devour the whole thing, or because you're allergic to Nutella? Sounds of confusion. True. I am always something of confusion. My confusion is a nut allergy. Oh man, sucks. Yeah, understandable. Nut and go. True. It does be like that, huh? Nut and go. Well, you know what they say about Italians, right? We just don't. No, I have no idea what they say about Italians. I was trying to make a joke, but yeah. Nutella is pretty okay. He's pretty goated. I'm sorry you got a nut allergy. I personally think like I don't like it myself, but I think I know it's good. Like that's the kind of thing. Like if I can choose between crema pasticcera, right, which is normal. What is it called? Crema pasticcera in English? I forgot. In inglese, what is the name? Pastry cream, really? Fuck. Okay, if I had to choose between normal cream and Nutella, I would go for the cream. I don't really care for Nutella that much, but it is actually tasty. That is true. Get Fumo for that? No, no. I'm gonna kill myself now. It's over. It's so making over. If this allergy didn't exist, I would have loved it. Probably, yeah. I mean, they have made a vegan version, but I'm pretty sure they cannot make a nut-free version. No, don't transform me into a Fumo. Hmm. Oh no. Third, I forgot. You're like a super mastermind of strategy games and smart games and big brain games, but I don't remember your stance on Pokemon. Do you like Pokemon, Third? No, because they had hazelnuts for flavor. Yeah, yeah, no, I know, no. It's literally a hazelnut cream. A hazelnut cream. My joke was like they made a vegan version, but they cannot remove the nuts from Nutella. It's literally in the name. It's like the nut. You cannot eat Nutella in November, right? Because for some reason, that is something Gen One best Gen. Hell yeah. I will remember to extend an invitation to you for the Pokemon Duelist Kingdom, the Trainer Kingdom, if you want to, of course. I mean, I don't think the Gen One is the best Gen, to be honest. But I do like Gen One a lot. For me, Gen Five is the best Gen. I'm not gonna disregard that. Did you know that? What did I know, Sergi? Welcome and good morning. Checking in. Libero Osservatore di Yokoso. Vegan? Nah, I don't hate vegans. Vegan is fine. Seikon sama welcome, Libero Osservatore di Yokoso. Yokocho. Yokocho. Yokocho da chua. Oh, right. Let me see if I can kind of like just get rid of the screen for a second. I can show you something stupid. I like Gen 2, including DS and Gen 5. Gen 5 is so creative and cool. Excuse me? The Stupendium just released a symphonic version of the fine print? Holy fucking shit. What? Okay, let me just lower the volume a little bit. What? It's an actual live orchestra. I'm checking that out. Theater mode. Holy shit, that's a very cool orchestra too. Is it real? I'm bugging so hard.
Welcome to space. What were you expecting? It's a dangerous place. Thank you for investing. Go there for your rota, there for your orders. Fill up these quotas, we'll bill for your quarters. Report to your foreman, but watch for marauders. Cause if you get eaten, there's fees for your morning.
Grog, is this true?
Did you think it was supposed to look like the poster? It mostly does. Oh, if you only read closer.
Just 10 short years to a new frontier. Snooze as you cruise and you'll wake up here.
You've been trapped on that ship for an awfully long time, so perhaps you have simply forgot what you signed. No, honestly, did you not read the colony policy that defines you as company property? That waivers your say in autonomy. The conglomerate's got you in lock and key. We put the dollar back into idolatry. If you're upset, you can rent an apology. We are a family forged in bureaucracy. No I in team, but there's common economy. Were you expecting adventure? Were you hoping for fun? My friend, you're indentured. Pleasures exempt from your tenure, so venture back down to your slum that's provided at generous prices. Your worth is determined by your sacrifices.
The small service went down on the surface. Internment's a freebie that comes with the purchase.
Work to earn the right
To work, to earn the right to work, to earn the right to work, to earn the right to give ourselves the right to die, ourselves the right to give, so earn the right to die.
Why don't you settle down? You just fill out the paperwork and you can look around. We're happy as can be inside the valley cannery. We live to pack the cans of meat and not to question where it's found until we end up in the ground. In the yard, you know, we thought we like the sound of finding glory in the stars. The boldest stars to be proud of, never reaching very far. So we earn what we're allowed and give it right back at the bar.
The ale what ails ya? Zero G Brew, your favorite flavor. So till you bleed, ennobled by labor, then purchase relief from your local retailer.
If you'd rather drop dead, that's fine, but you know the drop it down dead bears are fine. So you do your job and I'll do mine. I gotta be the 6 foot deep bottom line. We make a fortune for the board, selling boredom door to door, cause it's all that we deserve and it's all we can afford. The secrets of the universe and all the world to be explored. But our dreams are back on earth and now the work is our reward. And you'll be grateful for seats at the table, though it dips at one end and the bench is unstable. You may waste your days, but at least you were able to pay off your grave since we leased you your cradle. Be faithful and pray will repay what you invest. Behave as you slave for humanity's interest. On account that you're all on account and we're quickly amounting humanity's interest. You'd think that we'd sink to the brink of rebellion with markets dependent on peddling weapons. The architect tells them the secret to heaven
Is simply consuming whatever we sell.
To earn the right to work, 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 ourselves the right to buy, ourselves the right to live, to earn the right to die. My friend, you should have read the fine print. You should have read the fine print, my friend. You should have read the fine print. You should have read the fine print, my friend. We work, we work, and then 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 we work, and then. Woo! Well, that was pretty good. Holy shit! And here, and here. Welcome to the family. That was pretty good. Holy shit. He's the voice in the video. Hello, hello, Misty. Hello, Captain Muted. Captain Muted. Captain Vita, welcome. People say to the Yokozo. No, I was kind of like, just kind of like vibing with the sound. Sorry. Welcoming, welcoming. Good morning. Good morning to you all. People observatory the Yokoso. Mamma mia. Brilliance in his abundance. Mamma mia, mamma mia. Why the hell are you making me sing? Why is always songs that I don't know? Let me just double check. Who loved the stipendium in this club? I think he is fantastic. He does make some fantastic songs, to be honest. I really love Number Go Up too. He's so good. Number Go Up. Absolutely great. Hello, Misty. Welcome in. How are you doing, Misty? Hope you're doing fantastic today. He is the voice in the video. He's better be on Spotify. I will add it to my random tunes playlist. Hell yeah. Grok, is this true? It was true. Apparently, it was true. Turn the sound up. We can hear it. Okay, sure. Sorry. I always keep it like lower because I don't know. Like, I have the feedback in my headset, right? So I hear technically differently, but I hear what I'm hearing to the computer. So I usually think the how do you say it? The what I'm hearing is what you're hearing. So if you find like there's like a volume you want to turn up and stuff like that, do let me know because sometimes I just don't know. It may be strong for me, but it may be lower for you. So thank you for the information. Yes. He muted. No, Captain Beta. I was just vibing along with the song. I am the voice in the video. I wish. If only I knew how to sing like this stipendium, I will be much cooler, probably. Good. How are you all? Doing great. It's called Racing Your Horizons. Okay, but it better be a good song. If I don't like it, I will punch you in the pin. Stream audio and headphones audio is different. So, yeah. I know. One of my favorites is "Don't Let the Bellhops Bite." What? Oh, of his songs. Yeah, I don't remember that one too. I am not very good at remembering. You must remember that. Yeah, let me check this Sergi the Dream right now, real quickly. I'm gonna raise that volume, that price to like 5K or 50K. I will think about it. Air Supply. 2021 remaster, 4 years ago. It's by 100% guarantee. Let's see. But yeah, how was your week, Chad? How was your week? Wool Over Your Eyes, which is Cult of the Lamb song, and you know I love Cult of the Lamb. Yeah, Cult of the Lamb is so good. I should play Cult of the Lamb live, but I will have to reset my save, which I don't wanna. Congrats on your 10 stream streak, Misty! Yippee! Thank you. I cannot sing this, Sergi. There is no way I can sing this, Sergi. That is pretty bass, Cafes. It's a good song, too. I'll transform into Teto. Grrr. Grrr. Where is the headband? Who knows? I know it doesn't work. No. It works now, but it kind of like goes around the map for some reason. Oh, there it is. No, it's fine. I will butcher this song, and it will be your fault. Oh, thank you for the big sip. Oh, I'm out of water, actually. I think I have some here. That was my last water. I am out of water forever now. Get some juice. No, not first thing in the morning. Come on. I mean, it's 2 p.m. It's not morning anymore. I cannot drink wine at 2 p.m. I mean, I can. Definitely can. I'm Italian, so I can, but whatever. Pretty good, pretty good. Not gonna lie. Is it gonna be worth the DMCA? Probably. Let me just lower a little bit of the volume. You can drink pure mana. True. Maybe too lower. There you go. Like that. A little bit more. There you go. Easy. Na 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 na. That is the melody line of the voice is like that, right? But I cannot do a sweet voice, so I will have to try and keep it like. Shameful confession, but at the first glance, I thought this thumbnail was it Goonify. True, it does say Goonify. Oh no. Base mods make their PD special. Boom, 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 boom. Don't you make me smile if you don't intend to. Only make me try if you can't pretend to. Well, where is my vision, my reason, my statement, my complaint? Hardly push your luck, focus on intention. Don't you think I lie when you say you meant it? Open up the blinds more and go to the window, run away. You and I keep my life up at 10 to, and I keep my love, I'll recover. We have to seduce each other. You and I. My life sucked to fight us, except for it never recover. And then we're glowing at each other's air supply. Gooner. Font matters, true. It does matter a lot. Goonify. Mods, make him a gooner. No. But yeah, thank you for vibing with me today, chat. Appreciate it a lot. Is there a comment section for the song? Girls who spend their lives in disgusting gestures, always seeking boys to relieve the tension. Maybe you know better, you know something, you know me, come and play. Baby, if you try, you're still not contented. Anybody else you know could curse your temple. Girl, you are the reason, my mission, my lover, my complaint. You and I keep my life pretend to. Keep with my love, I'll recover. We have seduced each other. Do da da. And many lives suck to fight us, except for it never recover. And then we're clawing at each other's air supply. I forgot to transform into Teto. Outro. That is it. Yippee! Patch, 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 patch. Man, that was difficult. Never again tell me a song that I cannot sing, okay? I will murder you for that. Back to Nutella. Be ready. The logo does. Oh yeah, the card comment. It does say if you don't read Goonify, it's still kind of like weird. What is? Oh my god! No way. Someone has to have written that. Oh my god, I'm dying. I'm dying. So a Polish buddy of mine sent me a photo of some care repair shop logo supposed to say auto helper, but the choice of font turned into dog helper in Polish. Yeah, font matters a lot if you more than you imagine. Yeah, absolutely. If the logo doesn't pass universal design, 13 years old boy test, it's back to scratch. That is so real, boss. That is so real. You're so real for that. You're so real for that. I'm sorry for the karaoke, okay? Jeez. But yeah, welcome in Misty, welcome in Sergi, welcome in Luna, welcome in everyone. Oh, in this funky morning. We do have a public karaoke playlist. Let me see. Playlists. Wait, let me just double check that it doesn't have any weird information in it. Like videos, watch later, commedia dell'arte, lo-fi karaoke, TikTok songs from shorts, Maggie karaoke, like videos. Okay, yeah, there's nothing weird. Just double checking, okay? Double checking. It's okay. Let's just get rid of Chronify. This one, okay, listen. This one is fantastic. I wish this were me. Michele Vicky Paniti, if you're alive and looking and watching at this, fuck you for making this copyrighted. This is fantastic. So, but not this one in particular. This one. Look at this. There's my theme song, my real classical theme song. Meneghino! Isn't it very me-coded? It's just instrumental, by the way. I will, in spite of everything, suggest songs 4 octaves above limit. No! I don't know what my range is, by the way, because I don't know how to sing. But whatever. This person knew in the past that it was destined to be my song. Oh, buongiorno a tutti voi. Sono io, Aurelio Meneghino, maestro dell'arte, maestro del servizio. Il vostro domenichino è qui. Ma ovvio, mi dica. Oh, vogliamo sistemare questo? Ma certo, ma come? Oh, e di lì, e di là. Figa. Non sei figa. Oh, assolutamente. Ah, ma se lo viene a sapere la cecca? E se lo sa il pantalone? Oh! Meglio che nessuno venga a conoscenza di questa informazione. Non possiamo permettercelo. Ma certo, ma certo. Nessuno verrà a saperlo. E allora che abbia inizio la commedia. Wow, so Maggie? True. He's meneghining it. Real. Real. It is so cool, and I hate him for that. So there's basically, it's a very cool playlist. It has like all the actual interpretation of these artists of the mask of Commedia dell'arte. So you see every Commedia dell'arte mask that is at least kind of like vaguely important. You can see, for example, Dr. Balzone, Arlecchino, Tartaglia. Tartaglia is also pretty good. We're convenient that the himbo tag is applicable to the stream. Are we convenient? That was just a joke. I don't think the himbo tag applies to me, unfortunately. See, it's pretty cool. It's pretty goated. But unfortunately, these are all copyrighted by GDM Music. Mods, throw Maggie Himbo. One day, one day. As you can see, it's actually pretty cool. Megimbo Maggie. So, you can vibe to this. You can see it. It's pretty good shit. There's many different songs, like, for example, Sandrone, Piero, Pantalone, Arlecchino, Rosaura, Rogattino, Meneghino. Dottor Balanzone is also pretty good. Dr. Balanzone is also one of my favorites. Like, I think it's one of the songs I was listening to when I was drawing Meghino at the beginning. You can feel the actual, how do you say it, hyper confusion energy of Dr. Balanzone. Like, and he's also using the brass instruments to kind of like give a little bit of like a aloof nature, right? And then the piano comes in and it's like you can see the differences. It's pretty good shit. Pretty good shit. Why did I put Donkey Kong rap in the watch later? I am curious about it. Ye old monkey rap. Oh my god, I need Sharko for this.
Yay, verily, yay.
Yeah, well, yeah. Oh, I wanted to watch this eventually, so I understand why.
So they're finally here.
Performing for thee, I throw in the words, thine can stand with me. Find together, if thou wish to clap.
As we take the
Old monkey rap. The old monkey. Donkey Kong. Dunch, you know him well. Artifacts to kick some tail. His coconut arrows doth fire in spurts. He shoots thee, it's gonna hurt. Bigger, faster, and stronger too. To make first member of the Nika crew. Hey, Donkey Kong, Donkey Kong is here. Just file, he'll hear you well, plebs. In size down to a pin's head. And Jimbo, when she needs to be. Turtle hair, climb the top trees. Choose her, you shall not have chosen wrong. And hop, she's one cool Kong. DK, Donkey Kong. Of this style, he has have no grace. This Kong has a rather queer face, and sent and be done if they need to be. They show her arms just for thee. It himself just like a balloon. His crazy Kong just digs this tune. DK, Donkey Kong, DK, Donkey Kong is here. Songs like I will tell him to be. Oh, not to. Sorry. Yeah, he's in the mood. fly real high on his Icarus wings. The fly called smitters of kings. He smile when he plays his tune. Audience beware, cause no mercy he shall spare. DK, Donkey Kong, he is here for thee. As member of the DK team, oh so strong, it isn't funny. Make a rapscallion cry out for mommy. His relative ease. Ocean rocks seem like such a breeze. Don't move slow and not jump high. But I say two things: this Kong is one hell of a guy. Walnuts, peanuts, pineapple smells, lips, melons, oranges, and coconut shells. Peanuts, peanuts, pineapple smells, it's orange and coconut shells. Oh. So stupid. Thank you, old me, for putting this in the watch later. It's so stupid. So, Meggy Karaoke is the playlist that we have right now running, right? That's what I wanted to say. The one thing that I want to say is that we have this playlist here, which is a public playlist with the songs that we sing on karaoke. So I can actually copy the playlist link. Oh, not from here, though. Bride is the damsel in distress. From here? Edit, save, delete. Oh, view full. Okay. View full playlist. That's what I have to click. So from here, we can actually share the playlist. So when I'm gonna put it right now, actually, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna go to rewards. So when you redeem the karaoke, you can always check this if you want to do one of the songs that I actually know. If not, then whatever, it's fine. Whatever is okay. Manage rewards. Okay, some I don't really know, but I want to learn, like fucking Dokashiteru. Dokashite na 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 Dokashite. What do you mean access denied? What? Why can't I not access my own goddamn thing? He's searching for partner spread the word. Shut up, Shark. I didn't see the pin until now. Okay, for some reason he doesn't want me to access my rewards. Power-ups and channel. There you go. From here I can. I will go down by the river. Let me also turn on the Padoru spell, which for some reason is still fucked up. I have to turn it on manually. There you go. Instant karaoke spell. We're gonna edit that. This link. Oh fuck, the link is super long and shit. Can I get like a short link? Oh, maybe you can remove the unleashed. No, we cannot because that's the actual list. Oh shit. Ask for the karaoke playlist. Whatever. And this is gonna be 5K. Save. There you go. For now, it's 5K. Okay, Padoru is being enabled for now. I will probably have to enable it manually again later, but whatever. The old monkey. But yeah, so basically that's kind of like the thing, right? I was going to go on a rant about cheese, but I don't think I know where to start. There's a lot of things to know about formaggio. Italian cheeses. Like, for example, right? No, not in the world. I don't give a shit about the world. Italian cheese. Let me see if this is kind of like a good one. Only foods. Redirect notice? No. Open picture in a new tab. Oh, it's so small. Never mind. What about this one? This is kind of bad. This is not too bad. Let me see. It's kind of good. Italian wine and cheese pairing. We could talk about that. I'm not very good at pairing, to be honest, but we can talk about that. So, generally speaking, for example, right? You could consider the fact that sheep, goat, and cow cheeses have different flavors, and they're very important, right? So, personally, I will tell you, depending on what kind of cheese you're looking for, there is some flavors that we consider more spicy, which is they are so old, they're so moldy between air quotations that it can actually get a little bit tingy on the tongue, and the flavor is so strong you can actually get a little bit of like a shot down on your palate if you're not entirely used to it. One good example will be, for example, the Gorgonzola, which is already very bitter and very strong. And it's divided in Gorgonzola Giovane, Gorgonzola Picante, Dolce Picante. Dolce is like the a little bit less seasoned, less aged, which is a little bit more sweet, a little bit more soft. And if it's actually like a couple weeks older, it becomes harder and it becomes more spicy, as I was explaining earlier. And that is the taste of the Gorgonzola. That I would say is most familiar with people because people mainly eat gorgonzola picante, I think. I think they do, yeah. I wouldn't be so sure about that. Uh, however, that is basically what's going on. And when it comes to the whole thingamajig and whatever, I will also let you know that it's the same for you probably have had yourself the what is the cheese name? I forgot. Not caciocavallo, is provolone. Provolone, you probably know provolone. Provolone is a meme cheese, but it's also very fucking good. And provolone is also divided between provolone picante and um, provolone dolce. Provolone dolce is a little bit less seasoned, it's less aged. Yeah, seasoned is not the right word. It's aged. It's less aged, so it's a little bit younger as a cheese, and it's more soft. It's more, it tastes a little bit of cheese, but not too much. When it comes to the concept of provolone, most people are familiar with provolone dolce. Provolone picante tends to be a little bit more like that weird. How do you say it? Like tar aftertaste, a little bit like strong. Kind of like ugh. That is the older provolone. It's a little bit smelly too. So that is kind of like to get into the most difficult part, which is, for example, taleggio. Taleggio is fucked up. So taleggio is fucked up and evil. It's creamy, but it's also extremely smelly. It's like a very smelly cheese, very stinky. And when it comes to the whole deal, I will say it is something you probably want to serve paired with something like a cracker or like breadsticks, because otherwise it really gets to you. If you eat it by itself, you will probably have to suffer a little bit. One other way to actually eat taleggio or taleggio similar cheeses is with something sweet, for example, some marmalade, some compote if you like that, or even with some actual honey. Honey and cheese is fantastic. You probably already know about that. I'm not gonna, go down in that slippery slope. Some honeys, especially if they're like, for example, with a taleggio, we'll probably go with a sweeter honey. But if you're eating something more similar to like a spicy, neutral cheese, I would probably go for something like a bitter honey, like a castaño honey. But regardless, that is kind of like the whole rant I want to go through. If you go to Pecorino, Pecorino is actually pretty lovely. Pecorino Toscano is more dry than Pecorino Romano. Pecorino Romano is a little bit younger. Pecorino Toscano tends to be more spicy because it's older, and is amazing for pasta, but it's also amazing on its own. That feel when I don't like cheese nor honey. I actually like some cheese, but mostly the mild ones. I mean, yeah, it's okay. If you don't like honey, you're missing out. But cheese and honey is fantastic, and you probably, depending on what cheese you like, it's a little bit hard to kind of like get into the thingacaboodle of the actual, how do you say it? The actual honey, so the actual cheese that you can go through. This, is a little bit more complex. How can I really wish I could explain a little bit more, but it's a little bit hard. Some cheeses have different tastes, and if you don't like for example, pecorino already. If you don't like pecorino, you're probably missing out. You're not gonna like brinata. You're not gonna like rasquera. You're not gonna like any of the sheep-based cheeses because sheep is a flavor in cheese. I don't know if I can explain that. Cheese. Let me think about it. Cheese carries the flavor of the animal? Question mark. Okay, so basically what I'm trying to say is some cheeses, like some milks, like sheep and goat. Cow is a little bit more mild, so it may actually be different. But like sheep and goat do have their own flavor, their own smells that actually are carried on and they're made in cheese. And you can tell the difference between a cheese that is based on goat milk and a cheese that is based on sheep milk, especially because they also age differently. Like tronchetto, which is very fucking good. You can tell the interior of the goat cheese, right? Uh, tends to be more white. I don't know if it's the composition. I don't remember. I did study that when I was younger, but I just don't remember shit. And the rim tends to be a little bit more like a pale, translucent. Sorry, a little bit more kind of like a weird color. When it comes to pecorino, it tends to be more even colored, and the color also tends to go towards the yellow, which is probably I think it's something to do with the proteins. Also, goat cheese cannot go too old, while sheep cheese can go a little bit older. Cow still has like the strength of being like going forever. With Parmigiano, for example, Parmigiano being like very proteic. Grana Padano mention. Holy shit! Look at that. Grana Padano menzionato over there. So good, so fantastic. Grana Padano nyam. Parmigiano nyam, but differently. Provolone, it's okay. I don't like provolone that much. So if you want to get a Valpolicella blend, like a Classico Marrone Ripasso, you can get these cheeses over here. If you get like something like a Pinot that comes from Trentino Alto Adige, Friuli, Veneto, this is more like this is similar to wines that you can probably find that are more popular on the northern mountains of Italy because they come from that area. But you can also find probably in southern Germany and southern Switzerland as well. Switzerland. But yeah, Baita Friuli, Blue del Montecidiscio. This one is pretty good. It's kind of like its own version of Gorgonzola. Caprino Stagionato is also very good. Marzolino, I don't like at all. It's kind of like meh. Brinato's pretty good too. It's kind of like similar to a sheep version of brie. It's pretty good. I want to be buried with Grana Padano. With a Grana Padano wheel beside me. That will be fantastic, especially because imagine if someone kind of like opens your casket after a couple years and they just uncover a wheel of death person seasoned Grana Padano. That would be like the super expensive cheese. I would probably eat that. If someone were to tell me, "Oh yeah, we found this 1,000-year-old Grana Padano that is seasoned with the body of someone who died with it," I will be like, "Yep, give me that. Why will someone open my casket after a couple years? What do they want? Leave me alone." They want to steal your Grana Padano. They know. The legend tells that someone has been buried with a Grana Padano wheel, and they want the Grana Padano wheel of destiny. Yeah, it's true. I was there, and I know it's true. I know it's real. DK, Donkey Kong, DK, Donkey Kong is here. Hmm. Okay, let me just double check something real quick. Okay, sorry. I wanted to check a tweet, and for some weird ass reason, my tweet, my what is it? My tweet list, my for you page is completely filled with completely filled with people talking about the streamer awards, something like that. I don't care, man. I have no idea what that is. There you go. Muted. I don't care. I do not care. I'm dead for fuck's sake. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm actually opening the casket and stealing the grandpa on a wheel. It's gonna belong to me. So yeah, basically that is kind of like what I want to speak about cheese. I'm personally more about, like depending on what kind of cheese you like, depending on what kind of like flavors you're into or after. If you're gonna make a little bit of a charcuterie, if you're gonna make a charcuterie with Italian cheeses, I will say try to go for cheeses that are that go well together. How can I explain it? For example, you're gonna serve a certain type of wine. You try not to go for something that is too discrepancy. Sorry, there's too much discrepancy between one and the other. You're gonna be you're gonna be serving taleggio gorgonzola because they're both smelly. If you do that, you're already kind of like ruining your charcuterie board. You're gonna try to go for just one creamy, just one hard, just one soft. Try to keep them in a team. If you go, for example, if you go cow, you will never miss. But you have to get different cows, obviously. If you go for if you get some sheep in there, that will be great. But if you go like sheep, it's too much, too strong. If you go goat, unless you're like a goat production factory, whatever, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that. That is too strong. That is too much. I know there's different goat flavors, but still, that is something I will highly suggest against. I will highly suggest against. But yeah, that's pretty much like, for example, you could probably go for something like this, but I will always advise to not get mozzarella's on a charcuterie board. You should never get mozzarella on a charcuterie board because it's gonna fucking bleed all your fucking charcuterie. It's gonna make like a mess, and it's gonna be disgusting, and I'm gonna hate you for that. I'm literally gonna hate you for that. You want me to hate you for that? I don't think you do. But yeah, unfortunately we don't have like a very cool like picture of cheeses. Provola, burrata, bocconcini, perlini. Oh, these are all come from the same. These come from the same family, right? This is like all from the celled serum and kind of like filato, we call it, right? So they're made from the same kind of process. Like a provola, la disburrata, bocconcini, perlini, nodini, ciliegina, fior di latte, they are all mozzarellas. And from the same mozzarella mother, I will say, you can actually make stringale, which is just a big ass long string. Treccia, which is just a mozzarella intrecciata. Stracciatella, which is only the internal part of the mozzarella of the burrata mozzarella. Scamorza is a little bit like made it so you can kind of like make it a little bit not season, make it age a little bit. Caciocavallo also, so it's made in a way that you can age it a little bit more. Provola too is aged. Sfoglia, sgoglia? No, sfoglia. This one is kind of like written like, this one is a typo. This is sfoglia. This is kind of like a big ass long string, like this one, but like in a sheet. So it's funny. I don't think anyone actually eats that or uses it for reals. Fromage d'Italie. Let me see that. Let me see the French. Let me take the piece on the French. So Chevre de Languet, Chimonio Balassina. Okay. I recognize the cheeses. I don't recognize the names. Burrata is fantastic. You should definitely taste it at least once if you haven't. Scamorza fumicata, scamorze fumé is amazing. Amazing. One of my favorite cheeses ever. Especially if they're like small bites instead of like a big one. I definitely love that. Piacentino di Enna is also pretty good. It's like a similar to I will say it's maybe similar to a seasoned Gouda, but with pepper. It's pretty good. In the texture. The cheeses that have like like a flavored exterior, they tend to be interesting, but I'm not a big fan of them. They usually are like creamy. They usually you can sometimes eat the rind as well, but it's not my kind of thing. Racer, Magino sama, hello, Racer sama, welcome. Bienvenidos to the Yoko Show. How are you doing today, boss? How was your week? How are you doing? We're talking about cheese. Is there a cheese that you have tasted that you like? Pecorino is also fantastic, by the way. Provola calabrese tends to be a little bit more spicy. I do enjoy it, but I'm not a big fan. I am not a fan of ricotta, but ricotta salata, ricotta salé. This is a godsend. If you want to make some, even a normal tomato pasta, if you grate some of these on the dish, you're gonna have like a fantastic time. It is different. Do not make it. Do not mistake it, but do not mistake it by. Sorry, do not mistake it for normal ricotta. Ricotta is kind of like meh. I don't like it. Ricotta salata is a salty ricotta that has been seasoned. It's hardened. This one in particular is fantastic, grated on dishes that are fresh, you know. I'm unfortunately no well versed in the world of cheese. No, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. We're just having fun talking about things. I got square cheese in the fridge. What do you mean by square cheese? You don't mean you're not talking about plastic cheese, are you? What do you mean by square cheese? Roviola, like this? Okay, roviola or like taleggio, I don't particularly enjoy. They are very bitter. They're good. Some are actually fantastic, but they're like super bitter, and I don't like them that much. Ricotto Solana Fumé is pretty good. I have tasted it a couple times. Tomino is pretty good. You can actually, this is kind of like a cheese. It's kind of like this one. Toma is not the protagonist from Tuaru Majutsu no Index. Toma in Italian is regional for cheese. So some cheeses are called toma or tomino, but it just means cheese or small cheese. Currently eating a really nice salad from whatever I found. Hell yeah, hell yeah. What do you put in the salad? Do you have like what kind of leaves? Do you have tomatoes? It's called Becca Tasty. Don't hurt me. Becca Tasty. I'm gonna probably be angry. Let me see. Oh, Becca Tasty. Okay, listen. I'm gonna get my serious voice here for a second, and I think you should probably go into the shadow realm for at least 3 days. I'm sorry for that. You're going to the shadow realm. Yeah. Farmers tasty cheese crackers. No, I mean it's fine. It's fine. Cool be better. Cool be better. But I know there's like depending on where you are, cheese cannot like physically cheese cannot be like French and Italian cheese. It's a matter of the actual how do you say it, conditions for the cheese culture to actually work and the actual culture of it. Because I remember in South America, at some point, I could afford some cheese, and the cheese that we found was never particularly good because it was kind of like it was good for regional cheese, like something made from the culture of the region. But when we went like mozzarella or when we went for something that was, for example, Italian, it was never good. It was weird because, there was no culture for that, but also there's the conditions to make it are more difficult, so they don't taste the same. I have some of the cheese demon. Yeah, it's me, the cheese demon. I will literally murder you for that. I have some of the cheese demon. No tomatoes, but I did add an apple. Really good. Oh yeah. Apple in salads is super underrated, and I think people should know more about that. I remember one chef I worked with actually gave me a little tip. For example, if you make a tartare, right? If you make a tartare, one cool thing that you can do is you get little tiny squares of apple, but it has to be green apple because it's acidic. put it into like lemon juice and a little bit of Tabasco sauce, make them soak into that so they don't oxidize, and you bring that and you kind of like make this little, not crumble, but it's, a little base of crunchy apple with seasoned sorry, with the lemon and the Tabasco, and it makes for a wonderful contrast of flavor that can actually give crunchiness to the tartar and some additions to the overall experience. That is fantastic, absolutely. And if you actually have the will to do it, you can make some basil mayo and put a couple droplets on that, and that will be even better for like the smoothness of the actual aromatics. Tartar is like a very interesting canvas. You can tell very much what the chef believes and knows by how they make a tartar. But when it comes to salad, I also am kind of like a more similar to the Italian salad kind of person. Insalatona. So when Italians tell you, "Oh, don't eat the fish with the cheese," they're stupid, and they are forgetting that we have this shit. We have tuna, egg, and fucking mozzarella. It's kind of like a salad, right? This is pretty good too. This is pretty good. This is kind of like feta, olive, tomatoes and stuff. But yeah, we have this shit. If we have this shit, we cannot talk shit about people who make like tuna and cheese or dairy and fish kind of jokes. They are muti. They want to study muti. Why is Megino running? Because I went to the other side. I'm not running, but yeah, welcome in, Savannah. Welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome. How are you doing today? I'm here. Welcome back, Sushi. You can literally add anything to a salad, just that you have to make the different ingredients marry well. Exactly. If you mix, like for example, this one is kind of like fucked up, but it's actually pretty good because Songino here is gonna be bitter, but also kind of like minty. You got some of the Latugino over here, which is kind of like neutral, but a little bit bitter. You got these. This is kind of like, I forgot the name of this one. Whatever. You got Rocket in here, which has for the spiciness and bitterness. You got tomatoes, which are sweet, which are actually pretty good. Mirtillo, so blueberries, which actually add fiber and a little bit of an aftertaste of sweetness and acidity. The cheese in here is gonna be kind of like the proteic value. I will probably remove these. What is it called again? I forgot. It's not red currant. I will remove it because it's fucking ass. I don't like it. You got the actual rabanelli, which I don't know how to call them in English, which are spicy and crunchy and fresh. So yeah, salads are fantastic. I really love salads. They're amazing. You can do so much with them, and you can add whatever you want as long as they are not overpowering each other. As long as they kind of like work together, as you were saying, then you can do whatever you want. Again, this is pretty good. Tuna, corn, carrots, olives. I don't like olives that much, but you can add olives. Cherry tomatoes, cetriolino, which is cucumber, a little bit of like salad to kind of like fill in and add some more texture to it. You can probably just add rocket to this one. Rocket is going to be fantastic. Rocket is one of the best leaves that I have ever eaten. I don't like it, but it's very good. It's not my favorite, but it is the best. It's got a lot of things to going for it. Something like this is also pretty tasty, but it's more like a random salad, so it's not exactly on the same kind of area. Kelly Sheriff, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Be below servant to the Yokuzo. It is I, the Magnum Magus Aurelio Menegino, Allman Excelsior, wonderful, witch, and unstoppable being. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing? Do you like salads? Do you like cheese? Oh, thank you for checking in, Savannah. Welcome. Be below servant to the Yokoso. You can literally add anything to a salad. True. Can I smoosh my favorite streamer? You can go and smoosh your favorite streamer, yes. I will not be jealous, it's fine. The Wi-Fi cut out for a few minutes. No! I'm so sorry, Sushi. Okay, so yeah, I will say there's a lot of like cool things you can do with salad. Never do this. I fucking hate this. I will murder you if you do this. This is basically a roll of cheese and salami. So don't do that. This is stupid. You were third, but I dislike the other two. No, I'm so sorry for that. I hope nothing bad happened. But I appreciate the company. Absolutely appreciate the support. Let me see your chef keys. Mwah. Mamma mia, mamma mia. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it a lot. Bowl of spinach. Depends. Depends. We do have like shit like this, which is actually pretty good. It's not my favorite, but it's actually good. So a bowl of spinach is interesting. Spinaci con nonaci. Spinaci. I can't write because my brain is in English. Okay, right now I'm in English mode. So depends. If you eat them raw, I will probably just kind of like have them like that. If you want to have them in a bit of a like a flavorful version, you can boil them quickly. Let them dry entirely. Don't leave this fucking juice over there. Look at that liquid, disgusting part in here. Do not leave the liquid. Fuck off the liquid. And you can then saute them quickly in a little pan with a little bit of garlic and butter, and that will be fantastic. You can add a little bit of white pepper or black pepper in order to kind of like give them some flavor. In Italy, we also add a little bit of Parmigiano or Grana Padano on top, but I like them. I like them just boiled. I am a disgusting person. I claim to be a master chef, and I am. But when it comes to vegetables, my favorite version of the vegetables is usually steamed or boiled with nothing else. No salt, no butter, no oil. I just want them steamed or boiled. More oil. No, 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 no oil, no oil. But you can. There's also different versions of spinaci. Liscio, riccio, selvatico, and baby spinach. Baby spinach is more like easy to eat as a raw material. Normal spinach tends to be a little bit more leafy. It's weird to eat. Riccio is a little bit more strong as well. Selvatico I don't like at all. It's kind of weird. It's good for certain dishes, but it's not my favorite thing. But yeah, I will probably go for very simple bowl of spinach like that. A little bit of garlic, a little bit of oil, perhaps if you want to have like just this. But I'm personally, yeah, if I have to just eat spinach, I would probably make a soup. Zuppa vellutata di spinaci. Like this. Or you know what? This is kind of like this is the Italian version of me, right? This is my Italian side. But if I were to just go more feral, sopa de espinacas, I would probably go for something like this. I'm not gonna lie, this is something I ate back when I was poor as fuck, but it's something that I carry with me in my heart. It's the simplest, shittiest kind of soup, but it's so good. Or even like these two. Sometimes it was like these two, but it was mostly just like boiled spinach in water like that. Oh, it looks hearty. Yeah, it is pretty hearty. I haven't eaten this in a long time because my current household does not particularly enjoy vegetables, but yeah. Hmm. No more oil, please. But it's like a lot of things can be done. A lot of like there's a lot of cool things, and I want to show you all. So one of the things that I want to work on, right, is a little bit more offline content. And one of these offline contents that I was working on is making like very quick and simple, no hand cam, only pictures of the ingredients and stuff. Kind of like recipes. I wanted to call it like VTuber ready recipe or something like that because I'm a fan of like long ass names. Um, that reminds me, Din Drive Fox Hunt. Let me see if we can find that. No. Okay, never mind. Let me see. Anime Needless Powers. No, there is only spoilers and not the powers. That is very sad. Uh, But yeah, basically, what I want to say is, there's a lot of like cool things you can do, and I feel like sometimes VTubers are like skipping on meals because they want to stream. They have to stream. They have been like they're late, or there's a lot of things that are running around, and I sort of want to kind of like make small recipes that are like literally 20 minutes maximum and can go on while you start preparing the stream, or they are like an hour but they can you cannot follow them. So that is basically one of the things that I want to do. I am not so sure if that is ever going to see the light of the day, but I will hope it does. I will hope it does. So we're gonna have to take a little ad break soon, because Twitch forces us to. I will be doing that, and we'll be back in 5 minutes. BRB. BRB. back. We're so back. Feds, I'm gonna murder you. Thank you for the subscription for 15 months. That is crazy. It's literally since I became an affiliate, you have been here. Amazing. We're almost at a year and a half. That is also fantastically scary. I was hoping for us to be like at the 1 year anniversary to be like 3,000 million already, but it's fine. Welcome in, Feds. Thank you for the redeem. What is the third art? What third art? What is the 3D art? Oh, the 3D art. Yeah. So I got myself this little thing for the karaoke and everything else. So some people are gonna join like as a as a little what is the name again? I forgot. Some people are going to join us as a Fugi, right? Not everyone is going to join us live today. In order to kind of like show them a little bit more, I actually made this, they got this source kind of thingy, so we can make things 3D. But I forgot how to do it. I think it was kind of like in not transform, in from filters. Filters, add effect over here. Oh, it's the Lua thing. That's the name. 3D panel, 3D effect, 3D block. Look at this. Look at this. 3D panel. 3D panel. Now it goes like that. See? Now you can see. Now you can see like that. Which is kind of funny. We could probably keep it like more often. It's not too bad either. Like that. Makes scene for a funky view, doesn't it? It's less than my sub. What? 14 months, but sub is 15 months. Oh, true. I guess it's like that, huh? I guess it's like that. Ciao, Megino, come va? Hi, Megino, how is it? Hello, Cazzo Levele, welcome back. How are you doing, boss? How have you been? I hope you're doing fantastic. Spero che tu stia bene, benone, benissimo. Benvenuto. 10 months, yippee! Yeah, I remember. I remember you came in a raid, Sushi. I do not remember whose raid though. And I was like, oh yeah, welcome in. It's I, the super gremlin, crazy old man. Grazie mille, tu che dici? Niente. Stavamo parlando di formaggio. We're talking about cheese, and we're talking about Italian merendine, like Parmareggio cheese bar and the Nutella with estate and grissini, the Undue Tris from Beretta. We were talking about this kind of things, right? We're talking a little bit about food, a little bit about things, video games, and everything. La gamba come va? Sempre in gamba, boss. Sempre in gamba. Sempre in gamba. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's true. Last time you were in chat, I was talking about the fact that I had like a foot injury. It's been okay. Could be better. It's exactly kind of like okay. I definitely cannot play soccer anymore. And that's the day I became your acolyte and have been ever since. True. Very real. Very real. I do love all my stargazers. You all are crazy. So one thing that I actually enjoyed that I saw a tweet about it. Someone was talking about a video. Sorry, it was a TikTok. Someone made a TikTok being like, oh my what is it called again? My for gore. Oh yeah. Oh my my fans and everything, and like, and the dude was like, no, listen. It's not my fans, it's followers, it's people who buy with the thing that you make. We're not like some kind of like weird ass celebrity like a god or whatever. No, it's just we're just people, right? We're just people vibing together, and I agree. I subscribe to that. We're just friends vibing together. We make friends online. It doesn't mean like I am like super cool internet person. Like I'm just an old man online. It's just nothing more than that. But I am super happy to see you all around, even if we don't see each other for a long time. We didn't see each other for like a little bit of a shorter time. I'm fine. Even if we just drop by for a quick hi and hello, I am definitely happy to have you all around. So it's kind of like that. We just vibe together to the funkiness, It was when Alpine was still a streamer. Oh no, I miss Alpine, man. I miss helping Alpine. He's fine. I hope he's doing good. Whatever he's doing in the sky, the big sky, in the big blue sky, I hope he's doing great. And that was part of the raid. That is true. That is true. That is true. Rip in pieces is fine. I killed an 8 Alpine Albench. Nice, 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 nice. Thank you for the lurk, Feds. Thank you for the lurks. It looks like a magic floating browser spell. True. It does have this magic feeling to it, huh? Yeah, it looks cool. It looks cool. I would probably gonna do this more often when we do kind of like a watching weird things online. Ways to learn English book videos, but mostly Megino. Thank you. I wouldn't say do not learn from me. I'm not exactly a good source for learning literally anything at all. Definitely not a source of learning. Me too. He's doing good. I hope I checked into the Discord once every in a few of the months. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Good to know. Good to know he's doing good. But yeah, basically, there's a lot of things going on. I'm planning the two major things that we're planning here at the channel, right? One of those is the Karaoke Grand Prix, which is gonna take place in 13 days from now. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. We're almost there. The Karaoke Grand Prix is basically going to be the usual Karaoke Grand Prix, and this time, however, we're also going to raise more money. So much Teto. It's okay. It's not enough. Not enough Teto. So the Karaoke Grand Prix, which is going to take place in 13 days from now, all VTubers who want to join the open microphone can join a Discord server, which I'm going to create on Monday, which is going to be only for that event, and I'm going to delete it later. You may be considering why not just let people into the Bible Observatorio, and I know I get spammy on the Bible Observatorio with the pings and everything, so I would prefer something people can just get free from. They don't need to kind of like join and feel obliged to be in a server they don't want to be at. So basically, that is what I want to do, and I will probably also, try to keep it in a fun way, because it's still kind of like a normal karaoke event, but I also kind of like wanted to make the most out of it, right? So it was like, it's Christmas. Some people have to go hungry, unfortunately, even in the festivities, because the world is not perfect. But if we can raise a little bit of like a little bit of dosh for the World Central Kitchen, which is my favorite, onlus, my favorite, non-profit organization, then it will be great, right? So they can get some food, they can do some stuff. According to their score, they're 100% transparent. They're pretty good. So if you want to make Megino a gift, well, I do appreciate all sort of support. You can save for the Karaoke Grand Prix and drop a little back on there. That would be fantastic. That is better. I mean, I can obviously use the funds, but you know who can use the funds better? People who need the food. So we're gonna do that. There's not gonna be many rewards, because again, it's kind of like a little bit of like a side to a really fun event. I don't want to be kind of like to overshadow people who are gonna be singing with us, so I'm not gonna have too many effects or stuff like that. We're not gonna have like rewards, unfortunately. I will try and get like a reward for the top donor, maybe, or the top 3, which is gonna be like an illustration or something, signed in by people who want to sign in, who participated in the thing. I will request them to leave me like a PNG of their signature or whatever, and then we just kind of like put it on the actual thingy, right? If they want to, there's not gonna be no pressure at all. So everything is just kind of like for the fun anyway. I don't want to be kind of like oh, we're gonna do this, we're gonna be corporate event. No, we don't give a shit about that. We're just kind of like fun, having fun together and vibing together. So I'm already using the hard work of people who are gonna join to this fundraiser. So I don't want to overstep my welcome, and I don't want to overstep the request that I do from people who want to join. I just want people to join to have fun, sing together, even if they don't have like a normal opportunity to sing. So it's kind of like that. It's just kind of like a fun time. Bass, thank you. Absolute cinema, true. So yes, basically, that's gonna happen in 13 days. There's not gonna be a Christmas stream. Lots of singing. Hopefully, yes. Hopefully, yes. So as much singing as we can do. If no one joins, because I know the Karaoke Grand Prix has been not in its best time. The first Karaoke Grand Prix had like 17 VTubers. The second Karaoke Grand Prix had like 35 VTubers. The third Karaoke Grand Prix had around 20. The last Karaoke Grand Prix had around 20 again, but a bit less than 20 probably. So I'm not expecting to be more than 15, more than 20, but I hope we can get more people. The more people we can get, the more funky it can be. So I'm expecting to be on the lower side because again, the Karaoke Grand Prix is not as cool as it used to be for some people, I guess. But at the same time, it is also on an unfortunate date because we're close to festivities. Many people are traveling to their families. Many people are busy with their streams as well. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Um, that reminds me, the first Karaoke Grand Prix we had V in there. I haven't seen V anymore because I think she graduated. That's so sad. But yeah, I hope V is doing great. What else did I want to go through? Let me think. Let me think. Oh yeah, true. There is a little project also going on the wraps. The Pokemon Duelist Kingdom, well, Trainer Kingdom Minecraft server that's gonna take place on January, late January. We're still working hard, and by we I mean mainly RX is working hard for me. I have been requesting information from other people, feedback as well, and I have like someone who's gonna be dedicated to the actual managing and handling of the server. Um, I'm gonna be kind of like an spectator, but also kind of like a player a little bit. You're gonna see that it's gonna be fun. There's some events RX has been planning for capturing Pokemon and everything, and I do hope I can get at least 100 VTubers under that roof. I'm gonna use a lot of spam techniques. I'm gonna get some ads and stuff, and we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. I am not entirely sure it's gonna work, but we'll see about that. We'll see about that. It's an event I want to do purely for fun because I feel Cobblemon, especially with the system of the Star Academy, actually works perfectly for that kind of thing. It works perfectly for that kind of thing, and I really want to get it going. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Aside from that, what else do we have around? What else do we have? Oh yeah, illustrations. I've been working on illustrations. Oh, from the subathon that we did the other time, I am working on the how do you say it? I am working on the rewards for the top five again. I'm still writing the letters. I am doing some illustrations from this for the stickers, and also the customized stargazer. I'm still working on that. I hope you can all. It's probably gonna arrive by January. I don't think I have the time to end it before the new year, unfortunately. So there's a lot of things that we're working on. Oh, Volko, welcome in. People over to the Yokocho. Welcome, 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 welcome. Oh, thank you for tuning in. How are you doing today, boss? How are you feeling? Hell yeah. Exactly. So that is more or less the things that I have like in my brain. I'm good, and you? We're good. We're Gucci. I've been talking about future projects and stuff like that. So as I was saying, I'm gonna do some more offline content. I'm going to do some more art of certain things, like for example the Donathon rewards. We're gonna do some the Karaoke Grand Prix is coming along, and I hope we can get many VTubers to join. Hopefully, maybe question mark. Um, I don't think there's gonna be many, but I hope we're gonna have more than the last time. We are, I'm working on the Pokemon Cobblemon server as well, and by me, it's mainly RX doing the heavy lifting. I'm just the ideas guy, unfortunately. Hell yeah, dude! Rock on, rock on, rock on, rock on, rock on. Yeah, hopefully, hopefully. What else do we have around? We have The cover, I'm still working on the cover. There's a problem that I have with the cover, which is the lyrics of the song are not exactly the same lyrics of the video, because the video version is like an abridged, is like a shorter version. And you may be wondering, what is the song that you want to sing? The song that I want to sing, I want to sing this one too. This song I really love. I don't know if you have heard this song before. This Teto song is fantastic. It's really good. And the ducks looking for something he lost, which made me think of you when I took the what you call his name? Get it back. What if I give it back today? Awkward to admit, I never asked to borrow it, so I didn't say a thing when you threw the top in the lake. Meant to give it back. Where's it meant until today? It's a very cool Teto song. It's very nice. Let's ring up. I need to let things stuff. Down. That is the rain. Stick boxes under beds and back of clothes is where they stay. And sin. Let's take a while. It has to be the way to find it down. Let it give back today. This is how it went. I found my rubber ducks. I found my Tonka trucks. I found my bags of rocks. I found my went up butts. I don't remember this part, but it's pretty good. I found my little clocks. I found my little ducks. I found my little ducks. I even found those credit cards. Not anything, but I couldn't find you what you call his name. But somehow, so it's gonna call you up. It's just the same. I don't admit I can. We'll meet again, but not today. I hate this song. It's so sad. It's also so cool. I wish I want to cover this song. It's so cool. Thank you. Congrats on the 5 streams. Tricks. Thank you, Volko. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu desu. Oh, 7? Oh, 7. True. I say 5. Did I say 5? You know, after 5 comes 6, and after 6 comes 7. So I kind of got a little bit confused in there. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Right? Something around the 6 and the 7. We forgot about the 7 and the 5. I don't know, lol, yes. Don't worry. So the song that I'm going to cover, that I decided to cover, is Marionette. Gindan no Marionetto from Soundaholic. This is 14 years old. Crazy. This is such a good song. I don't remember the lyrics right now, so I cannot sing it along. I can probably try, but I don't want to. Let me double check. Do we have the lyrics somewhere? Somewhere over in Discord, my lyrics lie. I probably pasted them on a chat with myself. Oh yeah, I did. Let me see. But yeah, I probably because the lyrics are kind of like longer. The lyrics are longer, but the video version is shorter. So I have been having a hard time memorizing the lyrics correctly. Let me just double check real quickly. Underselling your viewers, shaking my head. True. Did you see your YouTube recap, seeing how you are on the For You page? Are you in Moist Critical's top viewers with him on top recommended again? I did not check my recap. I do not particularly care for recaps, so I don't have it. The only one that I care for is the Twitch one, because I can be grateful for everyone for the things that we have done. And it was the first. This the Twitch recap for myself this year is also the first time. It's a full year because again I debuted like a year and a half ago, so it was like a very very shitty recap last time. Only like 3 to 4 months, and it was kind of like the beginning. So like, oh man. But then I saw the recap of this year. I was like, whoa, man, crazy. Thank you for that. I am super thankful for that. I got an impossible number again. Why do you get impossible numbers? How do you get impossible numbers? How does it even happen? Hmm? Okay, so this is the song I want to cover. Marionetto. Gindang no Marionetto. And as you will see, I definitely am not ready for that. Bum ba da ba da dum bum ba da ba da dum bum ba da ba da. 頭の中針の音がティクタクティクタクと気をせかす君の瞳お楽しみはこれからさ Twist and take time 時を止めて楽しそうする急げBluff the trap to the seats and I plays the game. Don't know to check the cast to use to get a bet my love. Shine up moonlight, Malbashini honey. One step, two steps, some say say nine group night, Konya wa party. Shoot sweet love, Pieroga. You the dancing floor. Kuda, marionette. Hira, has a mirror bowl, Sumakedo. Zukaminai de. Give me no, the number, you know, the know you want some. 君は危険なフラグランス銀の花の花びら No be like, no be love. As you can see, I'm like they're totally bad at it. Also, I'm not like in the singing mood. It's like super cold. But the song's pretty good. I think I can actually sing it if I'm actually in a singing, setup right now. I'm just kind of like sitting and chilling. And I kind of like got a stuffy note. Bluff the trap to me to kake plays the game. Tanoshimate kara. Check the cast so they were jubun sabet my love. Shine up moonlight, Mabashini honey. One step, two trap, sumete sing and groove night, Konya wa party. Who and sweet love, Pieroga. You the dancing floor. Kuda, marionette. Hira, hatch a mirror ball. Kuda, kedo. Tsukamenai de. Slap away my heart. I'm sorry for butchering it, god damn it. But it's such a cool song. Did that mean the Stupendium reaction or did it not happen? Oh, you miss it, boss. You miss the Stupendium reaction. Unbelievable. Welcome back, Seikon. So yeah, I'm not in the mood for singing right now. I'm not like my throat is a little bit like cold. But na. This is also a very good song. But that is a song that I want to. That's the song that I want to cover. It's a pretty cool song. I wish I watched the VOD. Wait, are we talking about the Stupendium? Are we talking about the Stupendium? I forgot the orchestra one. Then yes, we just watched that and you missed that. Evil fucking wizard. What is that? One thing that I want to do, it's gonna be a little bit like a difficult task. I want to ask some VTuber friends to kind of like sing the chorus of the song because it's pretty simple. And I want to kind of like put them all together in a track to be like, but instead of Kasane Teto, it's gonna be Megiddo Magi, obviously. I don't know if you're familiar with this song.
Threatening to do harm, or obstruct
Well,
the enabling presidium
In the process of looking at your fucking face. It's a guy with a mustache who makes music. No. I mean, like, because I was reacting to the new orchestra song that the Stupendium made, right? So I thought you were talking about that one. Did they? Sorry, Vedal got forced into a cover too again. Oh no. Yes, I didn't see it yet. Yeah, it was good. It was good. It was fantastic. It was pretty good. I was singing along a little bit, but I tried to keep the space for the actual song. Desperation March. I think if I can get some VTuber friends to sing it with me, it would be fantastic. Say no to non-VTuber propaganda. And it's Maggie, Maggie, the leader of her home. Turn in history. How to save people free. I don't think so. I don't think so because I don't know many. It's the only one that I actually know. I do take suggestions, obviously. I just don't know them because of other reasons. Maggie, the future is near. In the sky. This is perfection in every note. Say no to non-Megino propaganda. Casaneteto I didn't read that. The voice of peace. Is Megino Maggie. The one who gave John hope. Their choice. Learn to give us a voice. Of leader gives us no need for doubt. It's so doubt. There, dime. I don't remember the lyrics. There and there is a sense. Trusting Maggie, the future is near. Glory to their above it, spiraling in the sky. Ding to taste. There is we comply. I love Fable. He did a Has Been Hotel Gravity cover if you want to check out. Fable? Let me see. Bum, 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 bum. Should we investigate? Should shut the fuck up before you get us all both killed. Oh, this is also a song I want to go. I want to cover eventually. This happens when you push me to the edge, yeah. I don't see what happens when you push me to the edge. I don't see what happens when you push me to the edge, yeah. I don't see what happens when you push me to the edge, yeah. I don't see what happens when you push me to the edge, yeah. I am not your parent, you're a little pet. I am everything you dread. I see what decided where it ends. No, just kidding. I'm not. I'll die on this hill. I don't remember the lyrics. Verb even if it wins the game, they never throw it. They throw, they never know it. Slowly, they never show it. I don't remember the lyrics. One day I want to sing this song too. Me to the edge. I will never. It will be the end. Happens when you push me to the edge. Yeah. I am not your partner. I'm not your perfect little pet. Yeah. I am the thing you dread. Where it ends. It's the right moment. Oh, it ended. Lurk. Yeah. Welcome back, fans. Verb in. If it wins, I can also flip. Call me Billy Joe, I walk a lonely road. Tell her that I'll roll, he's such it's never known. Sorry. I'm gory. Hesitation. Trans and never be the end. To the edge, I will. It will be the end. So lean engine in my veins. To serve the fence. Let's eat from my way. Just stay out of my way. Never told. As it unfolds, I don't know what happens when you push me to the edge. Yeah, I am not your pawn, I'm not your perfect little pet. Time to truth that tastes of everything you dread. Time to teach, but I decided when it ends. Well, it's gonna sink out there, escape it there, and still lose. Verb even, I did it even if it's win. If I know it's gonna win. I want to learn this song, it's pretty cool. Hi, fans. Okay, let's see. Seikon says fable. Fable? Let me see. Videos? Has been Hotel Gravity. Is this a new song? Because I have not seen season 2 yet. Gravity cover? Is it like a... which Gravity? Because when I think Gravity is second season, I do not know the song yet then. It will be kind of like pointless. I am curious though. Let me see something else. Let me see Good Ones Go to Heaven. Oh, then done. It's season 2. Do you like season 2? Because people keep telling me season 2 is ass, and I'm curious about it. I mean, I know Vici does not have like the greatest. He's not very good as a writer. I just kind of like watch it because the songs are kind of good, especially the highly produced ones. When it comes to plot, I think Hell of a Boss is a little bit better as a plot, much more interesting, much more concise, much more well explained. But the songs of actual Has Been Told are pretty good. Do one whatever. Then I didn't watch any season. Oh, okay. I only know the Violet songs. Fair enough. let me meet this fable you speak of. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good. That is pretty Megino core. Mm-hmm. He's my most listened to in the past year on Spotify. Huh. Makes sense. It's pretty good. Ooh. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Very nice, very nice. But yeah, aside from Stupendium, I think if you consider them, we're gonna listen to this in honor of Fats, because Fats really likes this song. I don't know the lyrics very well. It's basically rock. I like his voice. Yeah, it's pretty good voice. Very good control of the emotion as well. Beer Brain is pretty cute. Literally me. So, see. Very me coded. Na 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 na. Oh, I don't think my head is on the top. Stop. Stop. Why do you sound like that? A birthday them too. So real. Pretty good. I was gonna say the only one that I know that would consider nerdcore a little bit is astrophysics. Astrophysics pretty fucking goated for the original things, but the ones that I know more are usually that's new. The ones that I know more are the Miku covers. They're pretty cool. The original songs are fantastic, but the ones that I'm more familiar with are the actual Vocaloid covers. But the original ones are pretty good. The original ones are also pretty good. Hatsune Miku's dead. But yeah, like all the Miku covers are super cool. Like Bots Don't Cry is also pretty good. Melancholy Heal as well. All the Under Your Spell. It's all pretty cool. Songs that I really love. After Dark with Miku is also pretty good. Which is better because that way we don't kind of like go towards the original artist, who's apparently a bad person, it turns out. All Miku ever wanted was everything. True, very good as well. Little Dark Age as well. The models are pretty good. Most of the covers with most of the Miku covers from Master Physics are fantastic. Save Your Tears is also pretty good. Oh, I don't know them. Oh, you should. Wait. Okay. Listen. You can choose between. Well, Take on Me is cool, but Take on Me is a little bit like Take on Me. You can choose between You can choose between Real Hero, Save Your Tears, Enjoy the Silence. Instant Crush is also pretty good. Fuck. All the songs are good. Little Darkish as well. And After Dark. You can choose one of those right now. Go for it. You have the power. The first one the first song mentioned, we're gonna listen to that. Perfect Girl is also pretty good. Perfect Girl is also pretty good. You can also listen to the original songs. The original songs are also pretty good. Real Hero, there you go. Easy. Oh, too, you know what? I forgot. I don't have many subscriptions on this channel because I usually use it only for uploading, but or for watching on stream. But hey, it's a good idea. Dun, 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 dun. I think they also Astrophysics did an international concert eventually. Hmm. And the real hero. And you have proved to be a real human being, the real hero, real human being. Melee vibes, true. Real. I also like his Miku because it's like it's very much the old Miku, so you got like the cleanliness of the new technologies, but also still a little bit of the robotic feel. So it's not entirely like super realistic Miku, nor ultra mega unrecognizable Miku. It's a pretty good Miku. A cold morn. 155 people on board. No saved on the rescue. The slowly sinking ship. Water warmer than his heart so cool. In that thought, I knew what to do, and you approved to be a real human being. Oh, hello, Seth. Welcome in. Thank you for checking in. Bienvenidos a otro de Yokoso. How are you doing today, boss? Human being. Popped some food in the slow cooker, so gonna be waiting all day for that. Ooh, the way is gonna make it super good. How's about you all? We were talking about cheese, future content that I want to kind of like create. And the Karaoke Grand Prix. I hope you can drop for the Karaoke Grand Prix in 17 days from now. Yippee! 2 weeks from now. But yeah, that's basically, we're kind of like vibing and listening to some random things, kind of like just playing the power of stuff. Yippee! Whoa! Congrats on your 5 stream streak! Yippee! Patch. Thank you. Like, this one is also pretty good. The Dark Age is pretty good. Forgiving in the dark, on its side. Also, the graphics for these are always fantastic. These songs have very cool covers. In the star. Yeah. We're ending out. This I want to try. Letting start to rot, one wink at a time. Oh, forgiving who you are for what you stand to gain. You know that if you hide, it doesn't go away. If you get out of bed, you'll find her standing overtified with each stone, where to face my little dark age. Doing great as well. I'm changing city for work reasons, so I need to buy some big stuff, like a bed, for example. You can sleep on the floor, it's fine. And move some orders. Yeah, congrats, Jacob. Safe travels with the move, and I hope it all goes well. Yeah. I didn't know you were moving. Ow, 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 my hand. Ah, my hand. Ah, my drawing hand. Oh. Okay, I'm fine. Ah, che male, porca puttana. Ai, porca paletta. Okay, I'm good. Yeah, congrats! I hope it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a fun adventure, definitely. Forgiving stereo. The stereo sounds strange. You know that if you hide, it doesn't go away. If you get out of bed, you'll find me standing on I'd burn the page, my little dark age. What other reason will I be lurking from the yapping stream? I don't know. I have no idea. I do not know. I am not very good at yapping, as you know. But this song very good. This song, the Stupendium number go up. I really love this song. It's so cool. I want to learn this song too. It's not an easy song to learn. It's kind of like I think also the effects. I don't know how he did the effects for the actual video. There's gonna be like a lot of how do you say it? Editing. It definitely does not look easy. Live. Just gaming edition song, yeah. Welcome in, Alex. No, breaking the line for the door. How did you score the lottery, you bicker? And like the Supermans against the bitter. Collect, there, the interacts. Still fact. Call me bigger. Attack. Till the bitter, the winner. I'm so feeling up in the rut. The number go up. The wonderful stuff. It's understood the cup. It's the number go up. That's enough. You gotta have no one. The number go up. The never luck. And it's fences and dumb. It's such a good song. These rhyme schemes, yeah. Nice. Numerical high. Salary, calories, boxing up ball of shits. Wait to subscribe. It's live. Subscribe. Subscribe. Living. Listen to the news. Where they fall. Infinite gestures. Still curtain calls. Rhetoric. Uncle Jarek. Alright, to it all. Ever in the dumpster feeling stuck in a rut. The number go up. It's a bit to a bust. Yep. The numbers go up. Dump if you did not miss enough. And no one did. The number go up. Number go up. The camera effects are fantastic. This video is so high value. Quitter. Sold me a body of the clearers. Cream of Queens. What's the cream? Don't the traffic. What doesn't end? Only cars. Oldest program to play. Just the old human, but hey. Up. Way. But yeah, his rhyme schemes are great. He's pretty good. He's both eloquent, but also like very good. The music is also always fantastic. Devolve. Viciously repulse. It seems as clear as it seems. Forward is superb. Your claim doesn't make it rain. Competing, running. Surface down. Other way around. Figures of figures of being pressed a digger, making the hole in the ground. In the rut. Doesn't have the fun of watching number go up. Significance. The double is wrong, kind of flush. And the number go up. This is enough. And then another one, the number go up. There was the dust, and the puppet, the voltage to block. And the luck is the number go up. A couple of bucks. Yeah, and the number go up. So real for that. It makes me do this dance. Yeah. This one is pretty good. This one is fantastic. This is like a very good project. Like, you know, the video, the making of the camera plays as well. Like, this is not just green screening. This is like, it's a lot of like editing in here. There's a lot of like, definitely some word that I do not know, some magic that is beyond my comprehension. The costumes as well are fantastic. All the Jokers and the actual, you know, the feelings the Jokers compel are also pretty good. I really like the whole concept of all the cards and all the things are, you know, kind of like not cards being also played. This is one of my favorite Jokers, by the way. This is one of my favorite Jokers. But yeah, personally, I have never had the actual power to see the number go up. One of the things that I have to still do is get more than 100 million, I think, in one poker play, in one hand. So that is one song that I have never noticed. Like, this is one of the things that oh my god, it's a raid! Welcome in, man. Welcome in, man. Welcome. Hello, thank you for the raid, boss. No, I'm raid. Whoa, viva Observatorio de Yokoso. Welcome. Hello, welcome into the Viva Observatorio Jackson Dedo. Dedo. El dedo del dedo. Dedo de teto. Awesome night, welcome. Inferior, welcome. No, welcome, Sama. Welcome. Hello, fish tip. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. What were you up to? Turok 2? Holy moly, Turok 2. I only know one Turok VTuber. A certain coyote of the night. Welcome in. How was it, Turok? How was it going? Did you have fun? I know everyone in chat had a lot of fun with you. If you have to raid and go, feel free to do so. Do not worry about it. But if you want to remain with us, we're having kind of like a little bit of a comfy gap, watching some videos. If you want to suggest something to watch, is fine. Singing along sometimes, but a little bit, not too much. Fun 18 hour game was good and had good progress. Heck yeah. So if you are on a rush, if you have to raid and go, feel free to do so. However, if you want to remain, chat, feel free to follow her right now, or I will literally murder you. I will literally come to your house and punch you in the pin if you don't follow. Yes, I will. I am evil. Thank you for the follow. Don't worry, I appreciate it a lot. Let me send you a chef kiss. Mwah. For those of you who don't know the pin, yeah, I'm gonna punch them in the pin. I'm gonna steal their dakimakuras and punch them in the pin if they don't follow you already. Not you, not you. No, not you, not you. Chat. If chat doesn't follow you, I will punch them in the pin. That's what I mean. But yeah, for those of you who don't know me, I'm just an old man trapping this body for the time being, but eventually I should go back to my former self. But if you want funny ha-has, you should definitely follow. Her. If you don't do it, I will punch you. I will punch you in the pin. I've been there a couple times already, secretly. So help this Skrunko go out there like a blast in the sky, or I will, be evil and fucked. But yeah, once again, let me show you the little funny ha-ha. Trailer. This was me before the incident.
Potenza in eterno. Capture the essence of the stars. Convey on this vessel of mine.
Oh! I guess you can just use the power of the stars without a little side of exploding knees, right? It will manage. Not that I will ever doubt my power, and yours, of course. But mine are, as you are aware,
ever
are
doubt
in
the great
nature,
Magister
firstly,
Aurelio
and everything
Meneghino?
before. Of course,
What?
there's a difference between
What is wrong with
this
you?
and a vessel,
What is wrong with
light
me?
and the source of all that is arcane. How could that even be compared? You know that.
So, recap. I seal myself in this vessel instead of the cosmic power of the universe. And now I have to regain the astral energy that I have lost by connecting with stargazers across dimensions to restore my power.
Yep, it's all right here in this Wikipedia article.
Well, if it's in the library, it must be true.
Yeah, that's kind of like the seal trailer that I have made eons ago. It's kind of like the concept of the whole character. Eventually, I will get myself like my real body, but for now, we're sealing here, and it's disgustingly smelly. No, that's not true. But yeah, once again, thank you for the raid. Thank you for being here, everyone. Appreciate it. Thank you for the first time chatter, and thank you for dropping by. If you have to run because you had too much fun with Noem, no, it's always, oh Jesus Christ, I'm always butchering names. Noemain, right? I don't remember anymore. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. I'm Italian. I can heal from being stupid. Ain is fine. Perfect. Thank you. I can heal. No aim. Yeah, I remember you told me that, but I remember the text, but I don't remember the actual. I don't remember the actual spelling. I can heal from being stupid, but I cannot heal from being Italian. Unfortunately, I'm sorry for that. Chad, I'm sorry for being Italian. But yeah, once again, Ain-sama. Yes, I'm gonna memorize that for good. Thank you for the raid. If you have to read and go, feel free to do so. But if you want to chill with us, we're just kind of like yapping a little bit about things. We were talking about cheese earlier. Do you like cheese? What kind of cheese do you like? I'm fine, meme, but I'm Italian. Exactly. It's like one face is like, one part is like, I'm fine. And the other part is like, I'm Italian. Mamma mia, mamma mia. The worst thing that could possibly happen to me is being Italian. Crazy. But yes, Chad, I know you had a fantastic time with Ain-sama. If you have to raid and go, feel free to do so. I will not kill you for that. But if you don't follow Ain-sama, then I will kill you for that. I will literally munch on your face and eat your ribs. Yes, I was gonna say ribs. I was not gonna say something else. But yeah, it is I, the Magnum Magus, Aurelio Meneghino, Allman, Excelsior, wonderful, which unstoppable being. If you are a content creator, a VTuber, and you want to join the Karaoke Grand Prix, feel free to check it out and let me know. It's gonna be an open microphone karaoke, wonderful opportunity to make some friends and sing together some weeaboo songs or some funny songs or whatever you want to sing. Really, it doesn't have to be Christmas songs. I personally don't know any Christmas songs myself, but if you do not want to, that's fine. I will not murder you for that. That one time. It's so sad being Italian, Chad. But yeah, once again, thank you for the raid. We're just kind of like talking about Stupendium being a fantastic dude, amazing content creator, and I can only aspire to be as cool, which is crazy. Mark my words, one day. No, I sing for fun. I cannot sing good. Will I sing good? Maybe one day. I was considering taking lessons, so there's that. One thing that I just found out also is let me see if I can find it out. Oh, Ailstorm? Killed to death by piracy. Official video. I haven't heard from Ailstorm in like 10,000 years. It's crazy. One other song that is actually pretty good. Let me see. Oh, this one is pretty cool. Hontone. But it's like this one is not something I could ever sing. This is way too teto mechanical for me to sing. Hontono, not Hontone, sorry, Hontono. Hontono. But it's pretty good. This song I fucking love. And the video is fantastic. Well, I'm not subscribed, crazy. No. Yari tight roll. Ah! Look at this fantastic video. Peak animation. Such a good song. No, Slushy, no. Well, it is actually very in character with the song. Drop it. Welcome in, Slushy. How are you doing today, boss? Welcome. Thank you for the headpad, which is spawning somewhere here. It's a pretty good song. If you don't like it, you're smelly. But it's a good song. This one is also a fantastic song, and I will fight anyone who thinks it's not a good song. I'm also gonna start in like 5 minutes so we can actually listen to it. How are you doing, Slushy? Tanti auguri again. Tanti auguri a te. Tanti auguri a te. Tanti auguri a te. Aha, just lurking a bit before ready to actually get to bed. No, don't get out of bed. Remain in bed forever. It's good. It's comfy. Sleep. Hope you can gym for the Karaoke Grand Prix. I hope you will join the Karaoke Grand Prix. This is my song. This is literally me. Honto no. But yeah, once again, thank you, Ainsano, for the raid. Appreciate a lot. Double chef kiss. This one is a song that I cannot sing either, but it's a good song. Ooh, Sayaku. Oh, I love the video so much. Naive. These are quiet, by the way. Yeah, I didn't want to keep it too loud, but I can make it a little bit louder if you want. There you go. I can go a little bit louder. Wow! Sorry. This is my favorite part of the song. I can make it a little bit less loud, less quiet. There you go. Thank you for the big back. Appreciate it. Slushy, do you like cheese? Such a good song. I do. I like melting Gouda crumbles on my pasta. I am angry now, Slushy. I am angry. My friendship, I take it back. No, it's fine. You can do that. You can do that. It's okay. Such a good song. Title drop in the song. Fantastic. Cheesy cheese curl Cheetos. No! Those are evil. But actually, yeah, we were talking about cheese earlier. And for those of you who are Megino art enthusiasts, yes. Oh shit, no, this is such a brief frame. God damn it. I do have a version that I drew like this of Megino, which is for the 1 day cover that I will eventually make. Okay, so we're talking about shit ads. Okay, we're gonna take an ad break and I will talk about cheese. Give me a second. Ad break screen. We're so back. We're so back. Thank you once again. Sorry for a little outbreak. I forgot I was snoozing it because we got a wonderful raid by Ainsama. So remember, chat, check her out. If you don't check her out, I will punch you in the pin. Formerly, poor Ainsama thought I was gonna punch her in the pin, but I was not. That was not what I mean. I'm punching chat. My fellow content creators don't get punches. Only chat gets punches. Okawa Ikoto. Nyar. So jokes aside. Me being fucked up and evil aside, I'm just put myself in here for some reason. Gigantic. I got too big. It's fine, whatever. But I am chat now. Take care of yourself. Get some water. Get some snacks. Grrr. No, it's fine. Steal. Steel. I forgot what I was going to say. I was going to say some stupid thing, but whatever. We're going to go back to talking about cheese because for some reason Slushy likes Gouda. No, Gouda per se, I don't think it's about cheese. Gouda is actually pretty enjoyable. I have had some seasoned Gouda, so not seasoned as aged Gouda, which is pretty good. A little bit expensive here in Italy because it's kind of like comes from afar, but still pretty good. When it comes to, for example, cheese, right? People often forget that most cheese comes from the same family. And this is, for example, mozzarella. In this case, this mozzarella comes from buffalo milk, right? Bufala, which is kind of like a. It's just milk. It's just milk. But the cool thing that you can see here, right, is that basically what happens is they bring milk to a certain temperature, which goes around 35 to 40 degrees Celsius. It's just kind of like lukewarm. It's not particularly hot. And I wanted to kind of like talk about this because it's kind of like one of the most cool processes. What they do then is they try to kind of like, they put in the innesto, which is basically the, how do you say, the starter that is going to start the coagulation process. It's kind of like, how do you say it? Is what's going to start dividing the values. So then they actually add the I don't know how do you say calio in English, the cow's stomach kind of thing. This kind of this the thing that actually divides this starts digesting the milk, right? It divides the milks, and you can see it kind of like starts transforming the. Well, you're making cheese on stream because I love cheese. You can see they start transforming into kind of like a big chunky stuff, right? It's the fucking that comes from the womb. Yeah, it's not the stomach. It's not no, that you're talking about tripa. That's different, right? It is still a liquid. It's kind of like it is we call it the callo. I don't really know how you call it in English. The calf's stomach makes it. Yeah, it's a thing that is made by the calf's stomach, but it's not the actual stomach. It's a liquid from the stomach, right? I just don't remember the name of the liquid, but whatever. The point is what it starts, kind of like cutting down the actual proteins and transforming it into this kind of like you can see weird kind of like pudding kind of like paste. The rennet. Oh, that's the word. Yeah, rennet. I remember that now. Rennet. So what he's doing is kind of like just kind of like cutting it down into pieces. We call it la cagliata, so the renneted. So once it starts kind of like amassing together, it's gonna start kind of like how do you say it? Dividing between the fat part and the protein part, and only the things that are the fat that is going up, the fat that is coming in the fioratura, we call it, right? It's kind of like floating up. That is going to be used for ricotta. It's going to be used for mozzarella. It's the most fatty and sweet part. The mozzarella part is mainly proteic. So it's going to go down, it's protein and fat, and it's going to go down as that kind of like cheese there you see over there, those kind of like tofu. That's kind of like what it's going to precipitate in the bottom part of the cheese. So we're going to start using that, as you can see, and people is kind of like transforming it into small pieces, which is what you see in your mozzarella. Is that kind of like weird, net of random pieces, because otherwise it will be kind of like a block and it wouldn't work the way that you want. It actually needs to be in tiny pieces to kind of like melt together like layers, becoming a pasta filo. Leticia, I think. Is that rice or cheese? It's cheese. It's cheese. We're making mozzarella, Momo. Come over. Wash your hands and come over to make mozzarella. As you can see, that's the stringification because they're using water that is around 95 degrees Celsius, around 100 degrees Celsius. That's going to start melting the cheese and it's going to create that the stringification of the cheese. You can see they're kind of like this, separating some of the water and they're only kind of like playing with this big play-doh of the how do you say it? That is kind of like the string part, like the how do you say it? Like the partake part of the mozzarella, and the fatty part is gonna sky a mass in the center. And you can see they're making like the little thingy on the top. That's kind of like the nipple because this big mozzarella is called boob, as you can see because it looks like a big boob. It's the cheese, la zizzona. So that is basically how mozzarella is made. As you can see, like the whole thing about mozzarella is this part over here. This is where it becomes mozzarella, and the mozzarella is sort of like the string part over here, and it's what actually becomes the pull and the strings and the thing that you pull on pizza and whatever. That's kind of like what is different from that. So when it comes to cheese, like for example, I forgot the name. Let me see if we can find some taleggio. Taleggio. I cannot write for fuck's sake. Taleggio. So, taleggio fatto in casa. Let me see this one. So, taleggio is kind of fucked up and evil because you can see it looks disgusting from the outside. It smells a lot and the taste so is creamy, is wonderful, but it's also kind of like spicy because of how like rancid kind of like old it is. But Momo, what is your favorite cheese? Do you have a favorite cheese? Kind of like show you how kind of like they start doing the thing. So the base process is always the same, right? You pick some milk, you cut it down, you use the calf, what is the rennet of the calf, and you start getting that part. So the curd, he then the right temperature and how to cut the curd. Yeah, the curd cutting is very important because you kind of like get the little pieces of cheese that otherwise wouldn't really work. So they put it in like these wooden molds, which are also like reused. And you can see this kind of like the wooden, the grain of the wood is also part of the cheese. And it does give you a little bit of a nice, interesting taste. Traditional. You can see this fucked up place. Yeah, usually cool cheese is made like in these old kind of like farms. And even if you try to kind of like make it in a process that comes from a how do you say it? Like the processing of the milk serum and the milk base and everything can be in a top of the high tech facility. The actual aging of the cheese usually is done in like the old school kind of areas, like usually old school structures, high technology interiors, but like all outside looks like shit. Many try to produce imitations of taleggio, but you cannot. Yeah, true. So taleggio is also pretty good. As you can see it's all like a very how to say sterile environment. Everyone's using the safety equipment that is required for the food safety. This is also important. It's kind of like the scented part of the taleggio. They do put taleggio in serums that are going to change a little bit of the exterior. It's gonna be like the curated part that is gonna be the rim. So the rim doesn't go too bad. It's good, but it doesn't go bad, and the bacteria are kind of like working on the thing. Overall, taleggio is a fresh, a soft kind of cheese, as you can see, and it is how do you say it? In a way, it's interesting how the curd internal curd becomes like a super soft part. The exterior is just so smelly and rancid. I just don't like it, but you don't need that. But the thing is, the center part is gonna be like the most creamy part. Is the most ripe and flavorful area of the cheese. Overall, pretty cool cheese. When it comes to, as you can see, the base production of the cheese is usually the same. The things that change are how you treat the cheese after you have cut the cheese, the kind of fat percentage, the animal mixture because it can be kind of like cow and goat, or it can be just 100% sheep and stuff like that. The way that is kind of like refined, because some cheeses are refined. So there's many things that alter the flavor of the cheese. You can probably make some taleggio at home. It's not the most difficult cheese, but it's not going to be the same as he was explaining earlier. You can try and replicate it, but it usually really comes down to the bacteria that they have that is going to bring it to that exact flavor. Unless it's like, how do you say it? Something a little bit more on its, how to say it? More of like original piece. You're probably not gonna come out with like something that is the same. No, wait, that is I forgot the words. Well, the point is, some cheeses transform, some other cheeses do not transform. Wait, no, that's too vague. Okay, let me explain it better. Bacteria, we can explain it more easily with brie. Okay, this is a good way to kind of explain the thing. Let me see if there's like a short video. 8 minutes, 5 minutes, no, 7 minutes. Camembert is the same as brie, whatever. So it's not the same. So the difference in this case, right? I will say the thing is the exterior, right? This penicillium, this kind of like white mold in the rim, that is actually a particular culture of bacteria, sorry, of mold, that is necessary for that cheese. You cannot have the same cheese with the same flavor with a different culture of mold. And these cultures kind of like being cloned for eons since we have the memory of this actual cheese. And it is kind of like dying out a little bit because you can clone a living organism for forever, but for so long. So we risk on losing, maybe not camembert in this case, but brie. We do risk on losing that particular strain of mold that makes brie. So it is going to be a little bit complex, kind of like adapting the the market value for the cheese, because the cheese is going to change. The cheese is going to be different. It's not going to taste the same thing, but it's supposedly brie, right? Because it's technically brie. Why is what is changing on the cheese? In this case, the thing that it will probably alter is the texture, the color. They're probably gonna engineer something that is gonna be still white, but it is still kind of like a proprietary technology if you put it that way. But the different molds can make different products. They are never gonna be the same if you're not using the exact same mold. That's what I want to say. So in this case, if you can try and recreate brie at your home, or you can try and create camembert at home, it's not gonna be the same. It's gonna be different. It's gonna taste slightly off, and therefore that's why usually certain cheeses are never the same when you get a knockoff version or a cheaper version. Is because the actual flavor you're used to is the flavor of the more prominent one. Once you change that, if you even go for like a more artisanal one, a little bit of a smaller production one, it's gonna be different. It's not gonna be the same. And that is pretty much the difference when it comes to something to cheese. Like, you can change the recipe, you can change the animal. The animal diet is also important. For example, the big difference between Grana Padano and Parmigiano Reggiano is the cow feed, because like Grana Padano is always grass, Parmigiano Reggiano is grass and fodder. For example, the difference is also the fat quantity of the actual milk, because it's different cows, and also when the milk has been milked. For example, Grana Padano is, if I remember correctly, milk on the morning. Parmigiano Reggiano is milk on the morning and evening, I believe. I don't remember this one. Don't quote me on that one. That will be exactly a little bit wrong. So that is one thing that I will probably say is important. It's also important how you how you age the cheese. In this case, Grana Padano is less aged, a little bit more like a younger cheese compared to Parmigiano Reggiano. Parmigiano Reggiano is going to be a little bit more on the older side. So once again, remember to pay attention to all these little details for the cheese that you like, so you end up with a product that you really are into and a product that you're informed in how to consume. Right, that's kind of like the one thing that I wanted to go through. So we are gonna do some offline content eventually when it comes to recipes. I do want to create some recipe videos that are like super quick and easy, stuff that you can start before you stream. So VTubers can actually, be like, oh man, I gotta stream in like 20 minutes. What can I eat? And actually eat something instead of like going hungry for like the next 5 hours, 6 hours, or whatever time they want to kind of like, oh man, this is so fucking good. Whatever time they want to stream. So that is kind of like one of the many things that I want to work towards. And it is more or less, oh my god, Shark is live, hell yeah. More or less the thing that we're gonna do. So one other thing that I wanted to say is that we're working on covers. Covers are gonna eventually happen. Just not today, not right now. And that is pretty much the whole thing in caboodle. When it comes to music, I do not have a rap because I don't use Spotify. I use Apple Music, and I mainly use it for karaoke. So that's not gonna be in there. It's not. It's not good. It's not good. What else can I say? We are actually technically coming towards the I would say conclusion, because again I have to do some stuff for work, so I will have to leave in around 30 minutes. I don't think starting a game for that is good enough, so I am considering if we just kind of like raid and go or raid and chill. We do have the project of drawing VTubers still going, by the way. I have not abandoned it. Let me show you real quickly. uh I will come back to that also. Well, tomorrow we're playing Metal Gear. I forgot about that. Remember, Metal Gear Monday is real. 100% real. So Metal Gear Monday is happening. Metal Gear Monday is gonna be fun. We're almost finishing Metal Gear 1, I think. We're probably halfway through. I'm not so sure, but I hope so. Games are not long, but games are a little bit fucky. We have to go back all the way back to I think it was level building 1, and in building 1 we're gonna find the daughter of Dr. Draco Petrovich, whatever, and then we're supposed to find a Metal Gear. Hopefully, very hopefully, still obviously. Let me see if I can show you the little art that I've been working on. Where is the thing? Let me get rid of the window capture for a second. Open Clip Studio Paint. So as you know, as I was explaining, we're gonna do the VTuber server of Cobblemon next. I would say closer to end of January, maybe. Let me just show you the thing. There you go. So, I've been working on this. I'm recoloring because kind of like I got some color stone, like some kind of like lasso conceptual thing, but we're kind of like doing in the good colors now, the real good colors. This will probably be done by the end of the week, I think. And this funny haha Megino is because I fucking love Hydreigon. Hydreigon is fantastic. He just doesn't get enough love, and I think Hydreigon is cool. He's just kind of like too weak, I will say, to make the cut of being an actually good. He's an Uber when it comes to special attack. I remember that, but but everything else is kind of bullshit, like slow, and he's not tanky at all. So he just kind of like fucking dies, and he dies to many things now because it's like, oh no, but Dark. Is Dark resistant to Fairy? I haven't played enough Fairy, so I don't really know. But yeah. So this kind of art, this silly funny haha art is gonna be the promotional art for the server. But it's also kind of from a little art contest I was taking part on. It was supposed to be by the end of November, but I didn't have the time to finish it. So whatever. I will finish it and I will just kind of like still pause it because I like it. It's like a cool. It's cool. I like it, and I will not take a no. I will. If you tell me no, it's not cool. I hate it. I will be like, "Bleh, bleh, I hate you. No, that's not true. So yeah, working on this little Megino, OGK Megino. OGK. I used to dress OGK when I was younger. That's a fun thing that I usually tell Chad. It's funny, and I personally do enjoy the fashion, the fashion, not the style, the fashion impact, this the visual impact of OGK, Lolita, JK in general, Gothic as well is pretty cool. So it's been with me. Welcome in, Clemens. Hello. Good morning. Top of the morning to you. So yeah, this Megino here, we're eventually going to publish it. You can see kind of like I'm still redrawing a couple things. I'm not so sure. So it's kind of like in the works. If I remove the all color scheme, you can see that it's kind of like it's probably this is the final line art anyway. So yeah, we got this High Dragon team costume. I think his personal is actually kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of really like it. So High Dragon costume, little OGK High Dragon costume. I'm not very good at drawing shoes, as you can see, but you know what? Whatever, fuck it. I'm still working on the cane. The cane is gonna have to a couple revisions because the color scheme is a little bit like how do you say it? A blind person's location cane, so a walking cane. So I don't really want to kind of like have the same impact. I will change the color to silver and keep it like in theme with the colors of the actual thing. But I will keep the Pokeballs white because I fucking love Premier Balls. Premier Balls are great. Are great. A great? No, are great. With a G, not with a C. Howdy, I like this image. Yeah, it came out pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, I'm happy with it. It's very nice. Why not a gentleman's cane? It is technically a gentleman's cane, but it's more like a Pokeball, cane. I keep it white. I kept it white because it's supposed to be in team with the Pokeballs, but like out of the team of the cloth. But I feel like white is not a good color scheme because of the red. It will look a little bit more like a walking cane. So we're like an 8 cane. So to avoid that, we're gonna make it like silver. It looks like a flute a little bit, yeah. I do like the idea of putting the Pokeballs in the cane instead of like in a belt or something like that. I felt like it was kind of like cute, so I'm gonna keep that idea still. Thank you for checking in, people. So the Yokozo. So there's that. So when it comes to I almost for gore. No, don't for gore. Don't for gore. What else are we talking about? We were talking about. I don't have any art I can show you right now. Thank you for the headpad. Open. Let me see. File. Oh, that's. Oh, I was in OBS. I was wondering why can I open things? Open drawing. Let me see what else can I show you right now. I was having a little bit of fun with the broken mask thing, but it's not gonna see this is not gonna see the daylight at all. It's kind of like a funny haha drawing. But I kind of like got bored of it, so it's never gonna see the day of light. What else do we have that I can show you? Let me see. There's nothing I can show you here. Nothing for you actually. You all are smelly. Oh, I have to finish that drawing too. Oh my god, how many drawings do I have to finish? God damn it. Everything is like works in progress. Nothing is over. Nothing is sorry. Nothing is finished. Everything is over. It's barely making over. Oh, I remember I drew this third PD ages ago. This was a pretty fun third PD to draw. Let me see. So yeah, right now the main product is this. The other things are secret. I cannot show you. Let me open something else. The Limbus company costume will probably eventually become true. It will come true. I'm sure of it. I just need to convince Rick Master that it's a good idea. We haven't been playing Limbo's Company in a long time, so it depends really. Meggy Dante. Dante! You just gonna fire the laser? Nah. Meggy Dante. Dante. As you can see this is supposed to be like actual masks that we learn how to do, but it's just conceptual right now because whatever. The face clock, I'm probably gonna change. I don't think I'm gonna keep that. It's kind of cool, but it's probably gonna be maybe a tuggable mask, not the real thing. I'm gonna just keep the normal face for that. It's gonna be a little bit of an issue to work with the tie and the lean in, but as you can see, it kind of works for the muffler here that I have. So it's okay. It's okay. It is fine. And with that said, I think it is about time we end it. It's a good time to for me to get ready to do some work stuff that I have to do and I don't want to do, but whatever. I do thank you all for being here. Thank you for the company. Thank you for being here. For those of you who make it to the end, and for those of you who are watching the VOD, especially the VOD people. What else? We're gonna see each other tomorrow, same time for. Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around, but my drills are dummy thick and keep alerting the guards. Exactly. We're playing Metal Gear on Metal Gear Monday, so I can finally play Metal Gear. And I can be like, oh yeah, I know the memes now, and I can not be like a poser when it comes to memes. So let me just kind of like wake up all the Rukinos so we can kind of like raid out. Hello there, young lord! Welcome in. We're about to end it for today, but thank you for dropping by. How are you doing, Yoder? How are you doing? How are you feeling in this wonderful day? We give a big thanks to our raiders. In this case, is Ain Sama. Absolutely big thanks to Ain. Who had a wonderful collab, I remember, with Momomo some time ago. What? Some days ago? How's everyone doing? Oh, darn sadness. Just got home from the cinema. Oh, you watched FNAF 2. How was this FNAF 2? How was this FNAF? Did you enjoy the FNAF? I have never done anything FNAF related ever, so I can only ask. I don't know what it is about. I don't know what's going on with FNAF. I don't even know FNAF. I like it even though I haven't been following the lore that well recently. Fair enough, fair enough. As long as you had a good time, that's what matters, to be honest. If you have a good time, it's all that matters. Let me see where I can send you to. You know what? We haven't rated Sharko in a long run. Let's rate Sharko. Sharko will understand that I have to rate and go because I have to work. But yeah, thank you once again, everyone, for the company. For those of you who made it, for those of you who wanted to chill with us, thank you. Even though we saw for a little brief to Clemens and Younglord, I'm sorry for the time. See you tomorrow, same time for Metal Gear 1. Raid message quickly. Grana Padano, best formaggio. Let me just write down. I normally don't do raid messages, so let me just write down. There you go. Grana Padano, best formaggio raid. You can do that. So once again, thank you for the company, everyone. Thank you for everything. See you tomorrow for Metal Gear 1. And if you do not come to Metal Gear 1, I will be very sad. But see you also on Friday for Pokemon. I am very high for Pokemon. I wish I put more Pokemon days, but it's fine. Just one day makes it special, right? Bye-bye. Absolutely. Thank you, everyone, for the company. Thank you for being here. I hope you had a great time. And do say hi to Sharko in my stead. She's drawing some cool stuff, so as always, see you next time. Mata, goodbye. Bye 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 right now. I forgot to end the stream.